Waar Mikias?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we are
Yeah.
now live. We are, yeah, this is it. Freshman Fight Night number 2.
Let's
We've got
go.
a stacked tournament. With me
Hi.
tonight, somebody you might recognize from last time, Lucas Zemania. How are you doing, sir?
Don't pick the bathhouse. The jokes aren't gonna be healthy.
And on the other side, we have none other than Gigini.
Hi, I am not in on the bathhouse joke, but
Journey.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that some other time.
I was quite PG last time I commentated until it was the bathhouse and Urian was a black. So
Yeah,
like-
This, this man tried to get us cancelled on our very first broadcast. That's all I'm gonna say about it. All right. Okay. So maybe we should have a look at the brackets. I'm going to pull them up here. And let's have a look-see, shall we? The brackets. So we've got quite a healthy mix actually tonight. So we've got 19 players signing up. Let me make this a little bigger so it's a little easier to see for the people at home. So yeah, this is what the brackets look like. We've got Pew going up against Craven. This should actually be a good match, I think. Might be a little bit uphill for Pew. Craven's a new player. He's a boxer player from Luxembourg. And yeah, we've got like a healthy mix of new and, you know, sort of faces we already know from last time. So we should get this tournament started. The first games that will be on stream are Pew versus Craven. We also have to play Bustaruki versus Miyuki because Miyuki is still playing on Lucas's account. And then for round 2, we'll also be showing Blade Stunner versus Wilkie. And do you have like any things you want to see? Any matchups you prefer?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have the stream open. Give me 1 second to check the brackets.
I want to see the Silent Breeze versus Alpha match.
True.
Oh yeah, the Tekken boys going at it. We need to get
the
those in
Tekken
there.
Boys match.
Hell yeah.
All right, so yeah, I guess we're doing the 3 in the upper part here. So some people that can already play their matches, Majin Tora and Dura, you can go ahead and play.
Start the tournament on challenge.
I will in a second. And then we'll have Mati versus Alexi in.
Oh baby.
So Mati, Alexi, Majin Tora, and Dura, you can go ahead and play off stream. We will start the tournament. And we'll get a Pew and a Craven in here, and we're gonna get this party started.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
So this is a Ken versus Boxer matchup. What do we expect from something like that?
I'm mostly curious about the V-trigger V-skill combination of Mr. Boxer. A lot of variety nowadays. A lot of top boxer players are using V-skill 2, VT2.
That is true, yeah.
Instead of the traditional, 1-1. Or you can even go like V-skill 1, VT2.
Yeah,
So-
definitely.
Maybe a lot of standout K buffers if that's something the Ken player is comfortable doing. Catch the dash punches. Yeah.
All right, so we got Pew in here. It's actually we're very happy to have him here today because the man ran through quite the Tekken bracket earlier today. I believe he went 4-2 there, so quite a nice result. And now he's
Respectable.
he is looking to repeat it here. So I hope I have the right CFN for Craven. I'll check.
I'll switch my favorite character to Colleen so I'm not misrepresenting,
Well, yeah. At this point, you kind of play everything, right?
I feel like I play Colleen the least.
Yeah, honestly, I cannot remember the last time I played your Colleen. Like, if you pull out the Colleen, then like something's going. Oh, Pew, hold your horses, buddy. We still gotta get somebody in here. We gotta get Craven in here.
He just wants to beat the TO.
Yeah, exactly. He wants to get that ass.
Hell yeah. Hey, what's the fight?
Cravian 93. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So I was inviting the wrong person. That
explains a lot, I feel like.
So this might actually be a good, time to sort of reiterate some of the things that make this tournament a little bit easier. Always try and sign up on the in the challenge bracket with your CFN name, and then also add your CFN to your Discord name as well. Yeah, so we'll get a Cravian in here, and there we are.
There he is.
I'm gonna drop that booty.
Flag.
Good, gentlemen. I'll just let you do your thing, and I'll see you guys in a bit.
All right. Here we go.
Level 6 skin though. Do we have Smurf detection in this tournament?
No. Pew Pew is also a very recent Street Fighter player.
I was meaning it up.
I think he picked it up like a week ago or 2 weeks, when it was free on PS Plus. Yeah.
Very nice. I saw some interesting stats. There's been 2.7 million new players since it became free on PS.
2.7, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, those are probably like all the people that just downloaded it as well, right? That's still
yeah. Well, I guess you have to at least boot up the game.
Yeah,
before you before you actually create an account on CFN, right?
There's a lot of people, right?
But yeah, probably only like at best 10% of those people will actually continue playing the game.
For sure. But I mean, I think
that's still pretty good.
I think that's pretty good because I think you and me both got introduced to the game when it was free on Xbox, right? Xbox.
Yeah, Street Fighter 4. But yeah, true.
That's literally the only reason I'm playing the game. Fight. Okay, let's go. So we do see the 1-1 from the boxer. Of course, he's the one going through those fireballs. Yeah, respectable. Ooh. Yeah, people just. Ooh, that's the classic, the mega classic.
The big risk.
Yeah.
But sometimes you gotta do it.
Hey, I respect it. Like just do the DP after, because if he misses his punish, maybe you get a DP. But looks like Craven has the bigger brain, and he's like, I won't take the -4 punish. I will punish the YOLO DP after.
Yeah.
That's definitely.
I guess you still see that a lot in the lower ranks, right?
Hell yeah, for sure. Yeah, that heavy Tatsu from Ken full screen, -4. Get your life punishes out, guys. That was a true.
Yeah, big. Oh, damn! With the tap combos, you don't see those a lot. I really don't see those a lot.
Yeah, the tap combo was kind of nice. The EVTP from Ken, you can start holding up, like when the second rotation gets on. You get a full jump and punish without the timing being too difficult.
The real optimal punish.
Hell yeah. Even most diamonds still don't do it, so don't worry about it. Nice little piece of knowledge.
If you letting it rip?
I think it was actually a punish on the V-skill even. Ooh. HP?
Combo? Yeah, very nice.
Oh, it drops though. A little bit too high.
Oh, Pew letting it rip and taking round number 2.
That's what I like to see, honestly. This is prime Ken gameplay. I'd say. Let's see. Oof, jump in, misses the anti-air. Just a bit too far. Wake up crush.
This meaty.
Oof, wake up crush HP. That must have been a missed DP, I imagine.
Probably.
Would Heavy Tatsu punish? Oh, he's ready for the DP punish after. So yeah, that Heavy Tatsu from Ken, -4. With Balrog, I'm pretty sure just the target combo is your best choice. Light kick, heavy kick, heavy kick.
Man taking but missing the crush counter punish. He probably didn't have charge, I think.
I guess, but I think from what we've been seeing, he's probably trying to do the tap combo, so maybe he didn't have tap.
Yeah, true.
That's probably what happened there. Ooh. Very nice combo at the end there. Didn't spend the X, but it was enough.
Balrog wins.
Very nice. Take the first game.
Yeah, the Balrog player definitely has been practicing some combos.
Hell yeah. Those tap combos were pretty cool, actually. I like them. Haven't seen those in a while.
Yeah, they look extra cool because you never see them, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. For sure. I would like to see him like punish the HK Tatsu though, like instead of just blocking the follow-up. But of course,
Yeah.
if you go a bit higher in the ranks, even like Ultra Silver, I don't think you'll really see DPs after the heavy Tatsu on block anymore. So you really want to take that punish, right? There it is again, the tap combo. Clean. Ooh, nice confirm. Okay, that was not
Ooh,
a confirm.
unsafe targets combo.
Yeah, very safe. Nice
Back in the
punish.
corner.
Tap. Boom. Boom. Let's see. Ooh.
You being a little overzealous with the dragon punches.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's gonna be activated to kill. Should be. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
Very nice awareness too to not take the don't spend the bar.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, that was the second time Kravian tried to open with that.
That's the sound move if I ever saw.
Yeah. It worked the first time though.
It did. Walk up throw, very nice. He just stayed back there trying to, I guess, charge, but he really should have just taken his Oki because he did a throw, but the chem player did not rise, so...
True. Maybe he was also trying to bait out the DP.
Yeah, true.
So I notice Pew is jumping back a lot, maybe trying to avoid the dash punches.
Maybe, yeah. He's really trying to get the jump in, but he needs to be a bit more aware of when he's jumping cross up to then go for the medium kick instead of
Yeah, definitely.
heavy punch. Also, he needs to be careful with the DP right after the jump in button because most of the time that's a true block string. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, even if it wasn't a true block string, that's not something you want to do anyway because, I mean, even if you like are able to time your DP so that it's a frame trap, it's still very YOLO, and if it gets blocked, it's
Definitely, yeah. I think Pew is so new to the game that he hasn't practiced any like hit confirm combos.
yeah, like any BMBs, yeah. But yeah, so
Okay,
like as a game player, you really want to like after that jump HP, you have a couple of options. You can do stand jab into your back medium punch starter combo, or you can do crouch medium punch and confirm after there. But yeah, you really want to be careful with the DPs. Yeah, nonetheless, well played. To our
Very nice first game.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, exactly. Let's pull up the bracket here to see what's going on next. So next we will be having Buster Rookie versus Miyuki. He's on his way right now. And then after that we'll have a Blade Stunner versus Wilkie. So Fancy and Kravian, you can go ahead and play off stream already. Also, yeah, Hyper Viper, she got the better of me. I am gonna hold you to some matches, maybe after this or maybe later. But yeah, for now you get to challenge Tap in the next round. Has Miyuki been practicing at all, Lucas? That is the question, right?
No, Mika has not been practicing, so she was gonna practice today, but then my glasses broke. Yeah, so I went and got my new glasses, and we basically got back, ate dinner, and the tournament started. So she wanted to practice, but she didn't have any time. So
basically, you robbed her of her practice, or
I really did rob her of her practice. It's true.
All right, so yeah, let's see how she does. So for the people who might be a little bit confused about what's going on, this is a tournament for people in the Benelux, so that's Belgium, the Netherlands, and Luxembourg. But wait, this Buster Rookie character, he has an American flag. Indeed he does, but he's currently living in Amsterdam, so all is well with the world. You know, he made quite a nice run in the last tournament as well, so I'm excited to see him here today. Yeah, and good luck to Miyuki as well.
Good luck, Miki. Her face when learning the opponent is a Ultra Silver player was quite astonished, so to say. Good luck. So yeah, I expect we're gonna be seeing the Seth from Miyuki here. Of course, once again, she's playing on my accounts. She is not a Grandmaster. She is probably below Rookie. So do not worry about that guy. Dawson.
Oof.
Well, she's gotta learn today. So yeah, this is how to make someone quit Street Fighter before she's even started. Big Dolphin basically make her retire. So yeah, let's see how he does.
Yeah, this might be rough. Still, I can't help but cheer on the set player
Yeah,
though.
facts. Also, hey, if you're crazy enough, you can get in, right? It's like when you're playing Mika. If you just keep jumping in,
Yeah,
you'll get in.
absolutely.
Oh, he's using the V skill too, so maybe we're gonna see a lot of those pesky fireballs, the bouncing ones.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, the Dawson though, let's go. The fireball. Ooh, almost got the slide combo with the fireball.
Let's see if
You being
Yuki
very
will be able to deal with the teleport mix-ups. Here's one
Yeah.
coming probably. No.
Oh! Nice air there. Oh, DP, let's go.
Oh! Don't pressure me, man.
Let's go, combos! Oh, wait, she actually almost jab DP though. So it's almost nice. Okay, a big fireball on the screen. Let's see how she deals with this. Just sitting back for now. She seems quite
Yeah,
panicked.
Dalton controlling the screen. Yeah, this is not a good situation.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like break the fourth wall, but she did put the controller on the desk after getting hit by that, so might be looking quite grim. TP mix-ups.
Oh, she blocked it. Very nice.
She did. It was actually quite great. Overhead. Oh, no combo. Oof. Yeah, the Dawson just getting his slide TPs, throw. That should be. Yeah.
Oh,
Very
this
nice.
Dalton does have some combos though.
Yeah, that Dawson is that
Very nice.
Dalton
He's been in the lab. Well, looks like Miki's going on retirement again after this week.
Well, I do kind of feel bad for her getting matched up with a Dalsin.
Yeah, an Ultra Solar one too, you know. Where are the rookies at though?
Do we have a lot of rookie players in the
Round
tournament?
1.
I don't know.
Fight.
Probably not. I think Whiskey Girl was one, but he had to cancel last week. Ooh, wait a second.
Oh, very nice.
That was actually godlike. Oh? Oh, that's a classic case of
From the
Frank.
Premier. Yeah, that's like a very Dalsim specific thing. With most characters, you can catch a character when they're landing.
Yeah,
But with Dalsim, it's so difficult because his like jump is so floaty.
But yeah, this is a prime Dawson gameplay. The fireball of death on the screen.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time before she would get the yoga sniper. So
Yeah, definitely.
that's having one pixel against Dalsim is such a hard situation.
Such a gamble, honestly. Not even, because a lot of the times it's pretty safe. So. Ooh, the fireball. Ooh, the TP. Nice switch on the block though.
Yeah, the Dalsim player messed up his setup a little bit.
I might have whispered her to block, but she pressed throw instead. Oof, the fireball is just harassing her.
Yeah, I think Yuki is very desperate to get in.
Well, that will be it. Eating a couple of fireballs to the noggin.
Dalton wins.
Maybe she can pull it back in the losers bracket, otherwise she'll have to practice for next week.
Yeah, you will have to set her up with a practice regimen, I think.
Yeah, I need to set up with a practice regimen.
Learn those dive kicks, you know?
Yeah, dive kicks, combos, train traps,
So
airs.
Lucas, I really want to apologize to Miyuki for putting her through this again. Like I did her dirty last time round, and like this time round, the bracket does not seem any better. I did apparently kind of cheated on the score. I reported that Miyuki advanced 2-0. Nepotism.
Oh, let's go.
But of course, I'm gonna fix that right away. So Bustaruki and Bruticus, you can go ahead and play off stream as well. In fact, let's pull up the brackets once more. So as we reported, next games on stream are Blade Stunner versus Wilkie, Chris Fanick versus T-Box, and Silent Breeze versus Alpha. All right, so let's get a Blade Stunner and Wilkie in here. Bladestar, I don't know how much he's been playing recently. Also, he does play quite a few characters. Like, I think he's still sinking a lot of time into the Kage, and so I expect that's what he's gonna play. But
before he kind of like not disappeared, but before we started seeing him less, I feel like he was pretty much only playing Kage for the most part. So I
right,
wonder
yeah,
if they're just gonna
same.
play Kage or actually going back to the old school Ibuki.
Yeah, I think before Ibuki he also played Bison.
That's before my time.
Actually,
Yeah,
yeah.
this will probably be a Kage or an Ibuki, definitely.
So yeah, I remember Tony mainly as either Ibuki or the Kage.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my money on Kage though. There he is. Got the Kage as his favorite character.
All right, yeah, we can get this one going. So this is a Shoto edgelord matchup. Who do you think is
Definitely.
who is the edgiest here though?
I think Kage is definitely the edgiest.
Kage is definitely edgier, like character-wise.
He also has an anus for a chest, so you know that helps.
True. He also has like horns. Like, come on.
True.
Come on, bro. Yeah, I feel like they're probably both quite evenly matched. But I'm put my money on my boy Blade. You know, I remember he had some nice combos. He knows what he's
I've
doing.
never seen Wilkie play, so I'm curious.
I've seen him play. I think that's the player, the Kuma player who fought my GF last week in Benelux. So I've seen him play once. Now I put my money on. Oh, it's the Gami, no, not the Kuma we see this time. So yeah, last week we saw him play on stream. He picks a Kuma. Decides to go with the Gami here, maybe just a matchup thing. I don't know. I don't think Kuma does just fine against Kage. Maybe
I would think so, yeah.
Round one.
maybe just a personal preference. Could be all kinds of things. He has that V skill 1 though, so I wonder if he's gonna try to like use the V skill 1 to go through fireballs or which shouldn't really be too abusable. There it is.
Yeah, we see him try it there. Unfortunately, Blade was not throwing a fireball at that time.
Ah, very nice jab. There we go.
Boys,
Yes?
I think I made a bit of an oopsie here. I invited the
The
wrong
wrong player.
Luxembourg player to the lobby.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're just this is bonus basketball. We're gonna let them play it out, but then you know,
Okay,
obviously
okay.
we're gonna have to
Okay,
start the
okay,
match
okay.
again.
Okay,
This
I was
is,
like,
We'll just treat it as a you know a little warm up for both of them, and yeah, we get to see some more Kami. I'm always
I like our
always
neither
down for
player.
that.
I like how neither player was like, wait, this isn't the guy I'm supposed to fight.
Yeah. Also, thank you very much to T-Box for pointing it out, so we can correct this well relatively
Yeah,
soon.
thanks, because I do not have the bracket, so. Ooh, the dash on her, nice though.
All right, so we might
Okay,
actually
kill.
rend it on the Tokyo Banana here.
Ooh, it should have been. So he was going for the 1-bar combo, which maybe would have killed, but he should have done a 2-bar combo. So he did the back target combo, then he should have done the EX Hooligan to the spiral, and then the EX more damage. That would have definitely been the kill.
So I do hope they're listening to the stream because they might not be, and then just continue on.
Yeah.
And then hey, it's an exhibition match. We'll watch it. We can still learn something here. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
There we go.
There
There we go.
You guys play their hearts out.
But the problem is that Blitzer definitely has the capability to, you know, bring this to like a 1-2 comeback. So we might be here for a while. So that's
maybe
gonna
we should
suck
just-
though.
Maybe we should just rig the brackets that this is the match we're supposed to play on.
I could do that, but
we could have been a pretty good match. I like it. Ooh, nice conversion. Goes for the delay, baiting the DP. Gang player goes for instant back throw. Also,
I'm
Blade
missing the
Spinner.
target combo.
Yeah, Blade Spinner DPing after a minus forward HK from Cammy, which of course gets blocked because he was minus forward. Nice throw there, cool all with a lot of gray life.
Round two. Fight.
Yeah, 1-0 for Blade. So yeah, I'm not sure if this is the gonna be the tournament match, but either way, it's a pretty good match. That's a full punish. Very nice punish there from Blade. Ooh, cop pressing on the Oh, that's gonna be a big punish. Oh, goes under. I like it.
Burning
Nice.
the bar.
Okay. Kage, of course, low health character.
Will he take the Oki? Yes, he
Will.
kinda will.
Wins, goes for
I
his
think
own
he-
setup.
Drop the dive kick there.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Ooh, nice
That back
anti-air.
MP, yeah. I got like auto guard to the other side. The
Ooh, and
DP
he
gets
blocked the DP again.
That makes it 1-1. Slight bar advantage for a late stunner. I feel like every single one of his DPs have been blocked so far.
Yeah, true.
Other than the last one though, most of them were on like win situations, so gotta be careful with that. Ooh, nice whip punish. Ooh, DP is ass.
That one
Real.
hit.
Ooh.
Meaty. Ooh,
it's
meaty.
Let's see if he finishes the combo. EX. Yeah, very nice
Ooh.
combo. So yeah, that
He
will
was
be
gonna
that is not the
Burning
max.
all the bar.
wins.
Yeah. It's not optimal, but it was a very cool looking combo. So what you want to do there is, like he did, EX Tatsu, and then you want to do Tiger Knee medium fireball, and then you want to do EX DP as a juggle.
Yeah.
It was pretty close. It was a very nice combo. Finishing it off, making 1-1, so yeah.
Round
Let's just
one.
assume that this is for the tournament.
Fight.
Unfortunately, once the tournament has started, you really cannot start
Uh,
rigging the
yeah,
brackets.
well-
And I also really don't want to. So yeah,
Okay, nice
we're
exhibition,
just
man.
gonna have to trade it.
Just an exhibition.
Yeah, I guess both players will be somewhat fine with it. It sucks, of course, if you win, but then at least you're a bit more warmed up for your next match. So
It's next when you win, and it feels really good when you lose.
yeah,
That's gonna be kill though. Blade with the download.
Oh, drops the final DP to close it out.
Yeah, like I feel like we're really seeing what Blade is capable of here. This is what I know him for. Like his combos are pretty optimal. Like he really knows what he's doing.
Fight.
Yeah, I feel like we've really been seeing that like from the second game onwards.
Boom, boom. Blade ready for the crossover.
Ghetto Oki, I like it.
Chris getting quite some mileage from the KV skill 1.
Yep, that's gonna kill. Yeah, very nice.
Oh, that was a quick round.
That was a very quick round.
bro, this is Loki actually like a really good match though.
Yeah, it really is. Kind of sad that this is like meaningless.
Final round. Fight.
Wait, so can we play fast or trash on this channel or not?
I don't know, like we have Genies here, like he owns the trademark, so
Do I? I don't think I invented the fash or trash.
yeah, it's an FGC Belgian thing though. So
Yeah, but like, Cammy though, fast or trash?
she's doing the Lego knuckle thing, right? Yeah, I'm not.
I'm leaning towards fash though.
Same actually. I'm actually leaning towards fast right now.
Yeah, like for both degenerates that you are, the only thing that's missing is like purple.
Bro, come on, dude. Hey, Diablo 3. Let's go. Oof. A high dive kick to finish it off.
Alright,
Blade
so
probably cost him.
Chris takes the meaningless
Exhibition
exhibition match.
Yeah.
I'm
But very impressive.
yeah.
TBA.
I would like to apologize to the players and all of the viewers for being a little trash at my job. All right, so who's going to give these guys the news? Probably I should. So we'll try and get a Wilkie in here this time. for
Yeah,
the-
wait, so who's the person that has to play again, like Blade?
Blade has to play again, yeah, but Wilkie is not in my list. I think that's sort of what messed it up earlier.
Wonderful.
Let's see. So the CFMs for these boys. Where is Wilkie though? And okay, Wilkie X. There we are.
Well, my girlfriend is still salty about her loss, it seems.
Oh man. Yeah, all right. We're destroying relationships and rigging brackets.
Yeah.
What are you doing with your Saturday night?
True. You know she's invested into the game when she points her middle finger at the screen.
Oh yeah, that is some good stuff. Yeah, so Wrexham, I made a really big oopsie and I invited the wrong player to the lobby, and
Hey.
therefore Blade Stunner and Chris got to play a beautiful exhibition match, which
Guys.
unfortunately doesn't count.
What have we learned? Watch the stream.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Actually,
In
low
fact,
key.
let's just double check this with the brackets to make sure that we've got the right people in here. Indeed, it says Blade Stunner versus Wilkie. We got this one. We can we can get started on this one. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, let's go. Wait, don't press start.
You lost the Blade Stunner.
Yeah, Blade is like, I'm out of the tourney. I'm gonna grab a beer and just AFK for the rest of the night. Blade Stunner, please. You can win the entire turn. You come back. You're still in winners. We did an oopsie, please. Blade Stunner.
See if I can get him on Discord.
Yeah.
So while we're at it and people are watching the stream, there's actually lots of other places you can watch us as well. You can follow us on Twitter, but you can also check us out on YouTube, and that's definitely the place you want to keep an eye on, because that's where we also keep all of the VODs. Blade Stunner playing Wilkie next. One of these players is definitely warmed up.
Facts. Is this an unfair advantage? That's the real question.
Say that one more time.
Is that an unfair advantage? That's the real question.
That is the real question. Oh, please press start.
Oh,
baby.
Nani! I'm playing Blade Stunner again because
that
it's
is
Street Fighter courtesy to stop like at the last second if someone doesn't ready up.
Absolutely. That is indeed the Street Fighter courtesy. But he might. His jimmies might be a little rustled because the amateur hour that is this organization.
I mean, he's probably mentally broken.
He lost the set, right? So this is actually a second lease on life for him. So it wasn't the actual tournament match.
Actually, I asked whether Blade Center had an advantage. I think he's at a disadvantage because he's mentally just in the gutter right now after that loss.
Cody!
Okay, that's what I like to see. V-Trigger 1. This is a man after my heart. So I, as a Cody connoisseur, I played him for like 2 hours. And I only played VT1. It's the way to go, dude. You gotta stab him.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah,
Can't bring a knife to
in
him.
the command grab life.
Nah, command grabs are unfair.
Ooh, these boys are swinging.
Ooh, very nice conversion of the crush counter though. Dash into the dart tunnel. Nice dive kick. The 4 HP meaty catching a presumably a back jump or a back dash bait. V reversal. Get off me. Ooh, the fireball actually not even absorbing the fireball. Nice cross-up jump. Ooh. I'm really liking the spacing so far with this Cody.
Blade's playing very defensive right now. Oh, going in though. Going in.
Oh my god, I just nutted.
Oh, there he goes. First round.
So what most people do after EX-Tatsu with the Kage is they do dash heavy DP. Because that guarantees you the 3 hits and gives you a bit more corner carry. But what that does is it gives you kind of like awkward Oki, where if you don't dash and you manually time after micro off and forward the heavy DP, you can get 3 hits of the heavy DP if you time it well, and it gives you way better Oki. And it's actually exactly what he did.
I didn't know that.
Presumably on accident, because he did the dash here.
Very nice question from Blade Stunner.
But yeah, that's like I nutted, you know. Oh, he missed it there. So yeah, he went for the, if you do light Tatsu with Kage, and you do dash overhead, and the opponent back rises, you get a meaty overhead that you can find with garage stab. And he actually got it there, but he missed the conversion of the overhead. You have to wait quite a long time, so I think he pressed it too.
Nice offensive V reversal there
Yeah, that was very good.
from Wilkie. Keep him in the corner.
Plus,
I really like that.
ooh, he went for,
Offensive target combo.
I'm not sure if he still thought he had like, ooh, oh no. Oh my god, this is...
Ooh. Dropped his combo and gets EX Dragon Punch.
I like it. You know, you're getting combo, just DP.
Might as well.
If
Might
they
as
drop
well.
the combo, just you get the DP. Simple as that.
That must have hurt for Wilkie though. I can feel that.
That man is going into the lab and he's gonna do that combo like 50 times on both sides.
Yeah, mom spaghetti.
Round 1. Fight.
So yeah.
There was
So-
no one-sided match though, so it could still go either way.
Yeah, I feel like Wilkie was like looking a bit more scary, but like Blade Center was more composed, like with the combos and all that stuff. What do you think about Cody's costume though? Fash or trash?
Oof.
I'm gonna go with trash.
Yeah, wait, you know it's purple, but it's still kind of trash.
Yeah, like I'm a purple connoisseur, but this is kind of trash.
Exactly.
Ooh, nice conversion. The V skill 2 coming in handy. Both players have VT on deck, looking to activate.
Ooh, nice conversion from.
There's the knife. Let's see if he knows the knife pressure.
Ooh, nice conversion from Blitz.
Nice. Gonna go for the... I thought he was gonna go for the teleport after, like he did last. That's gonna kill.
Man getting stabbed.
Yep. That's the thing about 40 VT1 as well, right? Almost no one has played against it.
True, I have no idea about that V-trigger
What do you
honestly.
mean? I exclusively use VT1 against you.
Yeah, for like the 2 times you actually.
They don't expose me like this, bro. But yeah, very nice though. The VT1 is a lot better than people expect. It's also 2-bar, making it like possible for you to at least be reversal once and still get your VT most of the time. It's quite underrated. Ooh, gets the axe kick fake, but ooh, twice. He did the heavy one twice, but
Yeah.
Wilkie didn't interrupt. Tried to crouch HP a bit too far. Should have been maybe a cross to DP or something like that.
Oof, that was not a safe sweep, and Blade Center finished very appropriately.
I liked it. Like Blades did overhead and Wilkie blocked the overhead and he tried to punish it with a sweep. So I mean, I like the idea, but just barely missed it. Should have done. Wasn't in range for like a crouch MP, but it cancelled the special. Blades are not taking any of those plus frames.
No plus range here, baby.
He was also close to stun, so very respectable. Rush counter.
Oof, this one is gonna be tough for Blade Center to come back from.
Yeah, that's gonna. He needs something big.
Yeah, maybe need to hit some juicy V-trigger mix-up or something.
Oh, here it is. I would have liked to see an EX off of that with the VT2, with the VT1 V skill 2. If he punished that block V skill with like a bit bigger combo, it would have been.
Yeah.
It would have been very scary, but unfortunately he wasn't as ready to punish the.
Yeah, Wilkie eating it up 1-1.
But yeah. Look at him, thinking he's suave with his strap costume. Yeah, I feel like it's no surprise, right? Like, even the first game that Blade won, Wilkie was looking pretty confident. Hey,
Could definitely go either way. Ooh, big jump in.
misses the combo under though, wasn't ready.
Yeah, I did not have the Zonk Knuckle charged.
And I should have used done the ruffian kick.
Ah, yeah, true.
But I think it was already set on doing like the fireball block. Very nice pressure though. Beautiful
Ooh,
buffer.
that was a very nice buffer from Wilkie.
Yeah, that was clean.
Taking a little step back, waiting for the whiff. Ba-bam.
Crouch HP.
Ooh, nice and clear.
Ooh. Got the shimmy but missed the punish.
Maybe he should have used a faster button.
Yeah. He did forward HP. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was ready. Oh, that's a nice punish on the Katara combo though. V reversals, the red
Yeah,
fire.
blocking Wilkie's use of the V-reversal.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier as well, right? That's a good part about VT1 because, as you can see, his V meter is almost full again. So like he uses reversal, he's still gonna get a VT. So Nice reversal again on the fireball.
Taking plus frames and not respecting them again.
Hell yeah. Ooh. That reversal was a bit optimistic, but almost worked out. Didn't get punished though. Quite hard to punish that. Ooh, no punish. That should be it.
Oh.
So yeah, if you don't know what happened there, Raj medium punch to stand HP is a combo, but
Only
it was a
when
bit
you're very
far.
close, yeah.
Yeah, so what happened is the standing HP didn't hit on the first active frame, making the combo whiff. So if Blade Stunner had the awareness, he should have done crouch MP and just stand MP instead, because that has a bit longer range, and that would have reached from there. Nice. The Cody cloud trying to that entire.
Oh,
For the setup.
That was nice. I probably
Yeah.
would have gotten hit by that, honestly.
Yeah, the Rashid classic. You know, if you back roll, it's kind of like ambiguous. Yeah, one throw for that, and for the set, ooh, smash that V-skill just as I would do. Beautiful gameplay. That's a guaranteed V-reversal. I really like the V-reversal.
Blade Stunner takes it.
So yeah, the button he just did is +1,
Kage wins.
but Cody not having a 3-framer, having to press that 4-framer, Blade nicely pressing his 3-frame button, trading there for the win.
Doing
Yeah.
the maths.
Just like the exhibition match, which was a great match. Very well played to Wilkie as well, actually.
Yeah,
And-
we need to get more Blade Stunner on stream, man. Like, these matches are
For
hella
sure.
hype.
Hell yeah. And honestly, like, Wilkie still got a chance for sure. If you made me like put money on who was gonna win the set after the second game, I honestly would have put my money on Wilkie probably. So. Well played to him.
For sure, but yeah,
Yeah.
he still has a a run to make in lower brackets. He's definitely not out of the tournament yet. But yeah,
Not
Blade
at all.
Stunner moving on, and he'll be facing the first edition champion in Fancy in the winners quarterfinals. But yeah, next we have the fated match, of course, right? Chris Vanek versus T-Box. So we'll get Chris in here as well, and T-Box as well, and then we'll
The real
get going.
question is Chris gonna go for the alpha male dominant mirror match with the Kuma, or is he gonna stick with the Cammy that he showed in the exhibition?
A little birdie told me that the Cammy pick was actually also a bit of a misclick, because he was a Cammy main in season 1, 2, and 3, but he hasn't really played her the last 2 seasons. So I thought it was actually really great that he's like not rusty at all on the character. So
Yeah, because like his Cammy was actually higher character level than his Akuma currently is. It was 36, so definitely, and the way he played as well, definitely played Cammy before it seemed like. So
Vander also still smurfing.
Yeah, for
not
sure.
surfing, yeah, but yeah. Guys, don't be fooled. Bender's probably around super gold level.
Mos, welcome to the stream, man. So we'll have Tap on a little later, I assume. We'll get your boy on stream for sure.
Step our grand finalist from last week, of course. The Dutch Kian player, Kian Meesters. So yeah, let's get it.
Let's
This
go.
will be a mirror. I mean,
Good V-skill one, V-trigger one.
what do you guys think? Who's gonna win? And with you guys, I mean Genie.
Round
Well,
one.
I've never seen Chris's Akuma, so it's hard to make a judgment here, right?
Yeah, he's the one who played against my girlfriend last week, and I must say, I don't see my little student here lose at all.
Oh,
But if I can even utter those confident words. That's -4. That was the medium version, an accident, if you will. Nice walk under there. Forward HP, a tool that Bender tends to go to a lot of neutral when he maybe doesn't really know what the best option is. And hey, it gets a lot of buttons, it wins against throws, can't blame him, right?
True.
Right HP activate,
Oh.
that's not what you like to see, but like conversion of those air fireballs is very nice.
Ooh, I'm missing the throw of the demon flip.
That is
Ooh.
gonna
Vander clutches it out.
That was actually very clean. He went for the good activate there as well. He was trying to do stand HP, delay stand HP activates. But the stand HP just hit. I think Chris may be panicking, trying to jump away from the open situation. EX Demon Flip hitting, very fast move. Teleporting out there, so if you guys don't know what beats teleports, it's directly throw. Throw just beats teleport. You can't teleport away. So
Both players opting for the back heavy punch anti-air
yeah, for
over
sure.
the DPs.
Yeah,
Then it's been a while since I've seen this much teleports from
yeah.
other
I
players.
mean, why not, right? Like Vendor really doesn't seem like he knows how to counter it. He throws this time, so very nice. What you can also do is you can just walk forward and punish it because Akuma has great walk speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, nice anti-air there because that was fake jumping. Ooh. So if you guys don't know what happened there, Chris went for the demon setup, so he did light demon flip into early palm to whiff the palm and then demon. But that's actually fake, so Fender did it, he walked under and he actually punished before the demon could even come out, so...
Yeah, maybe because he went over, probably messed up his demon input, right?
I doubt it, because that autocorrects very easily even if you do it to the original
Oh,
side.
okay.
Because I've had that happen that it still comes out, so... It might be what you said, like it might have messed it up, but I feel like it was more likely they just punished it before like he was able to demon on the ground. Very nice conversion there, demon flip punch. So yeah, the TP continuing. I would really like to see Bender do a jab on Poki, and then if he sees him teleport, walk forward to try to punish the teleport with a medium kick.
Oh, this is very good, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you saw it there, right? He threw it once,
Yeah.
and he's starting to catch on. So yeah, Chris, of course, teleporting against a character with good walk speed is not what you want to do. If you do this against a better player, your teleport will get either thrown or just full punished with the combo at the end of the teleport like most of the time. So gotta be very careful. Yeah, Bender looking adapting to teleports, looking very strong. Ooh, slide catching the entire. Ooh, so does the. Ooh, that's gonna be punished. That fireball is -6, so Bender could actually then snap the game to the corner switch. Wasn't ready though. But yeah, the teleports. Nice reversal. Bender still got activate though, and we all know how scary that PT is of Akuma. Nice anti-air. Let's see it.
Not activating though. Vendor
Oh, not
not
yet.
taking advantage of that V-meter.
He tried to do V-skill punch, but he got V-skill kick on accident. I really want to see him activated, but he's still not activated. Oh my.
The trade in Vendor's favor.
That is...
Akuma wins.
I don't know what to say. That was lucky, big brain, or just...
Yeah.
I mean, that was great, honestly. But yes, that will all really be the set, so... My expectations have not betrayed me. Vendor taking set 2-0. Looking a little bit rusty, of course. Vendor not the person who's putting in the most hours in this tournament at all. Not even close, actually.
But yeah, he is very well versed in like the Akuma mirror.
Akuma mirror,
'cause
yeah.
it's basically all I play with him. So yeah, he's
me
very
too.
strong in the mirror.
Yeah, he's probably played more Akuma mirror matches than his opponent has. That's very likely. But yeah, very well played to Vendor. Looking forward to seeing him maybe get a bit farther this time than last week. Because
Yo, he
was a bit
actually went, he went on a run though last week. He came in 4th. That was very respectable.
Oh.
And, so
Yeah,
you know,
he did actually.
he definitely didn't do poorly
True,
at all last tournament. All right, so and now Battle of the Tekken boys. Let's get him in here.
I forgot.
We got
So, guys, what are you thinking? How will Fancy do this tournament?
I
Because
mean,
he won the last one, right?
yeah, it all depends on how much everyone has improved into dealing with PT1 low rank shenanigans, TBH.
True. Yeah, the last week after the tournament, Fancy was saying he was gonna play Sakura this time, but I'm not sure if he actually committed to it though.
I mean, yeah, but if you're just asking how he's gonna do, like whether the people are adapting to like the PT1 games or not, he'll probably still do pretty well, right? Like he's one of the stronger players here, I assume. So I don't expect him to go 0-2 or anything, like, not even close. So
actually this. I don't want to jinx anything, but this might be the last time we see Fancy in the tournament, because he was in Ultra Gold last week already. But I believe like this week he made it all the way up to like 7.2k. So he's like he's a couple of wins out of a Platinum League. So he might
like,
just make Platinum before the next tournament. Yeah.
Like get disqualified real quick.
Oh, he knows I love him, but I'm disqualify him in a heartbeat.
That's how it's working. I mean, that's nice, right? Like, if these tournaments help people improve as well and help them get to platinum, it's
Exactly.
almost a positive thing that they get disqualified, right?
Dude, like it's sort of like a golden disqualification. Like, sure, you're disqualified, but we're having a graduation party. Like, that's what we're having. Lucas, if we could drop your beautiful
Yeah,
beauty
sorry.
down there.
There's a lot of a lot of estrogen around me.
Ooh, hello. All right, I see where this is going. And that is, by the way, the reason, ladies and gentlemen, why the stream is rated, R.
Ooh.
Not because of the Black Urian joke. Wait, is the Urian player in the tournament again?
Bruticus, yeah, but he, in a bit of a surprising fashion, he lost 0-2 versus Bustaruki, and he's already in the lower bracket. But we'll see how he's doing there.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised if we see him make a comeback, right? Like a run into the bracket.
Yeah, seeing how we played last time, he definitely can make it all the way back to grand finals.
Yeah, like last week there was a Mika player, right? But I don't think I've seen him in the bracket this time.
Yeah, also he wasn't in grand finals last week. Actually, he was in losers time.
You are absolutely correct, sir.
Just making sure, he doesn't get the fame he doesn't deserve.
Round one.
Just making sure.
Okay. The second player matchup. It's been a while since I've seen these guys play, so
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how they've improved.
So maybe for the non-Belgian players, these are two avid Tekken players in our Belgian scene, picking up Street Fighter. So let's see how they do. Alpha hasn't played for a long time. And yeah, Silent Breeze with the Sakura against Cody. Let's see how they do. Yeah, I know that Alpha, when he started, he doesn't have that much experience in this game, but I know when he started, he tried playing Urian, but recently he's been liking the Cody over the Urian. So.
The convict.
Convicta. Yeah, I like that. He went for jab into EX rough kick. Unfortunately, that was not combo. But, he did have the awareness, right? He got 2 jabs, he went to combo.
Yeah.
It's quite like just knowledge gap, right? That he didn't know that
on the sweep.
EX Ruffian doesn't work. But yeah, very nice punish indeed. And that will be the first round going to Alpha.
Round two.
Asuka, best girl. That name though.
Yeah, Asuka is his main in Tekken.
Ah.
And she has a very similar waifu status to Sakura, so it all makes sense.
Okay, I can respect.
Oh, Alpha missing the cancel.
I like the idea though, right? Like he blocked the button and he was gonna do nice light punish, just missed the combo, but like
Yeah.
the awareness and the fact that he was doing a nice combo off like to punish it is what you like to see, right? Like even if he drops it now, it's totally fine. The fact that he had the awareness and was going for the punish is very good. Same here, like very good punish. And not easy either, right? Like I know a lot of even intermediate players still have trouble with light combos. So
Yeah, definitely. Oof, and Alpha taking the first game.
very unfortunate job there.
Cody
But yeah,
wins.
very nice. I like what I saw from Silent Breeze though. Like we saw some nice combos. He pretty much tried and most of the time succeeded in finishing the ruffian kick like every time. So I think this is gonna be a good set for sure.
Also hit a couple of nice crouch heavy punch anti-airs.
Indeed.
Round one.
What about the Sakura costume though? The nostalgia. Dash?
Yeah. Well, the costume is definitely fash, but the colors, I'm not 100% convinced.
I feel like yeah, I don't know. I feel like she's kind of a washed up schoolgirl, if you know what I mean.
True, but it's a legacy, eh? Sakura will forever be a schoolgirl, even if she isn't in the lore anymore.
Okay, respect. Jump in there. Looks like Silent Breeze really, he likes going to the light off too, like, of course it's not ideal what you want to do.
It's often,
Yeah, like, it's -2. There's a gap, like, depending on which button you press, you can make it like an actual gap that can catch stuff, so. I've seen way worse, like, that is very unfortunate because seeing what he's been doing, like, in the last game, you have to like know that was a light kick, right? He tried to do a light kick.
Definitely.
They missed the light kick. Yeah, and it would have been a kill for sure, so very unfortunate. Ooh, gets a Lycon for Imperial, very good. Heavy kick, light also hits. Ooh, the sweep not punished though. It's gonna be a punish. Oh, misses the punish. Yeah, you can punish a ruffian kick a bit harder. Than... Of course, I've been complimenting his light combos, and they're very nice. But when he hits the ruffian kick that close, you can be a bit more greedy. You can press stand and P to a back HP if you're close enough, or even just a stand and P stand okay. Very nice buffer there though. Ooh, V reversals then save ruffian, very unlucky. This is what we like to see, right? Like a lot more solid. I feel like he's punishing all the ruffians. Ooh, nice combo.
Oh, nice combo from Alpha.
Yeah, very nice combo.
Okay. I was just gonna say, if Alpha gets like one more big hidden, he can actually still take it.
Yeah, if he did this cross-up button there on the last jump he needed, it would have been very scary.
Yeah.
But it most likely would have hit since Silent went for a jab and tear. And he could have
Noticed that's one thing Alpha can still work on. Getting the, if he sees he's gonna like jump over the opponent to do his cross-up button instead of the normal jump in. But yeah, as a Tekken player, that's one of the things you really have to get used to, right?
Indeed.
Because you don't jump in that game. Ooh, the combo he does. Very nice.
Oh, I love that combo. That was optimal. Stuff, like scaling, like least possible scaling. This is the post stun combo because his controller was stuck on the T-back button. But,
Oh damn, read?
hey, Heavy Thoughts is only -2 as well, you know?
Yeah, you can just do it.
You don't mind to see it once in a while to get through a fireball, especially on this level. Ooh, the EX though, that is a little more risky. Oh, punish!
Well, it's also save on block though, so...
That is true.
Sakura wins.
But yeah,
But it won't go through the projectiles.
I love to see the game end this way because we've been talking about how his punishes have been very nice in the ruffian kicks like the entire game. And we've been also talking like if you want to be a bit more optimal, you can do mediums on like almost all those punishes. And like the very last ruffian kick of that game that he blocked, he actually punished with the crouch MP. So that's very nice. And let's see if we see more of those in this game if he blocks any more ruffian kicks. Oh, that's -4. No punish though, but. So yeah, that stand HK from Cody, you can actually punish with a stand OK.
Yeah, and Sakura is a perfect character for that kind of punish, right?
Indeed, she can do it from way further than like every other character. So maybe Tatsu chasing the backdash maybe.
Ooh, the second time that Breeze gets the stand heavy kick but misses the DP and gets a fireball instead.
Ooh, that could have been the kill, but Breeze autopiloting into light Tatsu. That would have been a heavy DP, that would have been the game. But
yeah.
Gets a sweep there. Crush countering the hard knockdown. But yeah, like I'm not surprised. Like the Alpha won the first game, but even in that game, I feel like we saw Breeze trying to punish all the ruffian kicks, and I feel like he got a bit like not unlucky, but like he was getting there. I feel like he could if he adapted a bit more, the game would look more like right now, like quite confident punishing the unsafe moves. Nice pressure, misses the DP, gets a fireball ender, which is still nice.
Nice anti-air, ooh, nice push down conversion.
Ooh, activate.
Ooh, risky cancel there, but it worked out for him. Ooh,
no CA though. Ooh, beast.
It chips.
It chips, yeah. For the people who don't know,
Alpha was not aware that he could actually still try to reversal that one.
Exactly, so if you CA on block, when the opponent is low, you can actually kill the person with chip damage, but if you have V-reversal, you can V-reversal. Now some CAs are one hit, and you can V-reversal if you're gonna die because it hits, so you can't, but like Sakura's is a projectile, and he actually needed quite a couple of hits before it chipped. So Alpha could have V-reversal there, and dodged the super. It still would have been a very difficult situation, like life lead in the bars, but he could have been alive a bit longer at the end.
Yeah, well, very nice game from both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
very nice.
really enjoyed this set. So yeah, well played to both of them. Let's pull up the brackets here for a minute. So we now know what the scores are and what the quarterfinals are going to be like. I'll update these in a bit because Challenge is having a bit of a mental breakdown right now. Next up on stream possibly is Wilkie versus Miyuki. So Lucas, how's Miyuki doing? Is she up to play?
She's up to play. Yeah, she's ready. Her face is telling me a lot of different things right now. But yeah,
she's
you
good to go.
Hmm?
She's good to go then.
Yeah, she's good to go. She's good to go.
Oh baby, so we'll get Wilkie in here and then we'll see how the set has evolved.
Yeah, let's see how the set has evolved.
Wilkie, I should
Maybe
probably.
manages to win. We'll get a winner's interview.
Oh, that would be sick.
Yeah.
Well, we have to do that.
If she wins.
Yeah, and indeed, Desano pointing out rightfully so that one of the commentators might be sleeping on the couch tonight, and it's not gonna be Gigini.
Hell no.
Ashfield, please.
I tried playing Street Fighter with a girlfriend once, and it did almost end up with me sleeping on the couch.
Oh,
Seriously.
I mean, let's be real. We're talking about Genie. This man probably picked Dawson and just pressed MK for like 3 hours straight.
That was back in Street Fighter 4 though.
So you mean like meterless reversals? So you just DP'd on wake up all the time and got away with it?
Well, I pretty much just jumped in all the time.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, no mercy. At least each other in there.
Yeah, don't go for like the like not the sort of the slightly damaging combos. Hell no, full jump in combo. Let's end this quickly.
Yeah.
We've got places to be.
Yeah.
Well, I tried sandbagging a little, but she caught on to me and she also didn't like that.
But that is a lose-lose situation when they're like, please go all out, but then also please don't ruffle stomp me. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, in fighting games, the opponent does not get to play the game if they're new. But if you sandbag, if she's gonna be angry if you sandbag, well, that's not really a win-win. There are no winners there. Actually.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I distinctly remember the feeling because I think it was like the first time I went to locals while we hope that we can get Wilkie in this lobby. So the first time I went to locals, Decay was there as well, and Decay, you know, a trusty veteran of the Belgian Street Fighter scene. Yeah, of course, you know, he was kicking my booty. Back playing, you know, what was it, Season 3? Back on the jury still. And, you know, I sort of like, I had the feeling that he was holding back even a little bit. And, like that is the worst feeling ever. Like, you know, yeah, he's like destroying me, but he's also not really trying. I'm like, oh man.
Genie, you got a job, brother.
Breeze, I saw those delay texts. We were working on that earlier, and you were doing great, my man. That was
Okay,
good
so
stuff.
yeah, refresher. It's not me, the Grandmaster, playing. It's my rookie girlfriend. Also, after learning that she has to play a gold opponent again, her exact words were, "I am going to go crazy." So, you know, those words of dice.
Man, like I feel the next time I'm going to see Miyuki, she's just gonna like punch me in the face, man.
So yeah, let's see if my controller survives this first two. That's the real MVP of this first two. It's my controller. Will it survive?
Like, what if she chucks the controller and it hits you right in the brand new glasses?
A Ripperino. But yeah, so I'm expecting we're gonna see her rip a fat one on the buttons. So let's go round one. Wilkie versus my rookie girlfriend. Oh, the jump in though. Let's go. The buttons are being pressed. The APM is just reaching StarCraft levels already. Oh, the delay tech though. Complaining about lag. Okay. Oh, the V reversal. Let's go.
Not taking those plus frames.
Which he actually threw. That was kind of nice. Fireball meaty. Blocked. Ooh, the crouch HK. Wait, is this proper spacing or something? The fake overhead blocked. Goes for the damage ender and gets low. I'm finna grab the controller real quick if you know what I mean. So yeah, let's see the button mashing can prevail. Jumping combo hit.
I feel like Yuki tried to do the stand heavy kick there.
Yeah, I actually told her to do stand heavy kick as an anti-air.
Ooh, entire crouch Jappy playing Bison now.
Yeah, she's a Bison player. Ooh! Wait! Oh my god!
Oh!
that was all her, by the way. I didn't do anything. That was almost amazing. Oh, +2. Well, that was actually pretty good. Like, it was. I mean, I'm sorry that we're not really talking about the gameplay all that much, but like, she's playing next to me. It's quite hysterical in the first place. Also, that combo was almost godlike.
I feel like if she gets a little more practice in, she could do fine.
Hell yeah! If she gets a little more practice, she would do fine. So yeah, let's see if she can press stand HK for an anti-air maybe. Yeah, that one. Ooh, there it is! Actually gets anti-air, very nice. Gets thrown. It's gonna happen, it's fine.
Wilkie having none of it though.
Nah, he's just gonna go for the staggers and throws, you know, exploiting the fact that she doesn't know what a tech is. Ooh, non-optimal combo though. As Cody, you want to do stand and gain to stand HP there in the corner. One more hit. Yeah, those staggers will do it as Miki's frantically pressing her buttons trying to get away from the situation. Can be helped though, of course. There's a quite knowledge gap, one might say.
One might say.
Ooh! Dragon Punch!
Yeah, how are you ready for that?
How are you gonna act? But yeah, this is where the cross.
Wilkie missing confirmed though.
I would also like to say, nice block on the cross jump earlier. Like, as someone who's pretty much like the first time she's played a game, it was a nice cross block, right? Nice combo there from Wilkie. He just needs one more. Tries to shimmy, but little did he know, my girlfriend doesn't know what a throw is. Yeah, nice try nonetheless.
Peace to Wilkie.
Well played to Wilkie. And my girlfriend will retire again until next week when I might train her a bit more.
Retire, or will she spend the entire week grinding it out?
She will not spend the entire week practicing.
Come on,
And
bro.
she is nodding her head in confirmation of the fact that she will definitely not spend the entire week practicing.
Okay. It was still, you know, it was valiant, and I saw some really hype moments there, you know?
Dude, that one sequence where she almost pulled off her cool combo, that was godlike.
Yeah, I definitely know the feeling. That was a very proud dad moment for you
Definitely,
as well.
definitely.
All right,
I mean,
so-
no, it was like hilarious. It was amazing because she practiced that one combo last week, right? But she wasn't even trying. She was just mashing her buttons, and she almost did that combo by like fully mashing and flipping her joystick. That's like the amazing part about it.
So that tells us a lot about the skill required to play Seth.
Oh,
No.
Genie?
So yeah, let's have a look at the brackets, right? We on winner side, we're sort of moving on up to the winners quarterfinals. Finally, it's time to see the champ in action. So next on stream, we'll have Fancy Pants versus Blade Stunner. We'll also have Tep versus Dudaflex, and finally we'll have Buster Rookie versus DK Matty. So a bunch of people we definitely need to get on stream. T-Box and Breeze, you can go ahead and play off stream for your match. In the lower bracket, meanwhile, so Majin, Dota, and Hyper Viper, I think they've sort of already almost finished their match. Should be done, but yeah, Chris and Alpha, you can go ahead and play. Same with Cravian and Wilkie. So yeah, let's get Fancy and Blade Stunner back in here.
Very nice. This is a match I'm really curious about. It's like the
Yeah, same.
our old school Blade Stunner against the new school Fancy. You know, Fancy's been grinding it out, been improving.
It
Blade Stunner, though?
it really is like old school versus new school, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good match either way.
Same. Yeah, like the only thing I'm looking, I think like maybe sort of knowledge-wise or combo-wise, I'd have to give it to Blade Stunner.
For sure, I agree. Actually.
I'm just wondering if Blade Stunner has like the match rhythm to stop the onslaught that is going to be Fancy.
Fancy's playstyle, yeah.
Yeah, Fancy is like really aggressive, and you know it's a very effective playstyle. So
For sure.
I'm a bit worried for Blade Stunner. Like I hope he can stop all of it. But yeah, we'll find out in
Stop
just a
the
minute.
madness.
Exactly.
Yeah, like we said, right? This is not a matchup we get to see every day. So
Oh.
looking forward to this one. And Fancy with an kick him. DQ.
The instant. But actually,
DQ.
didn't I think? Yeah, no, he didn't. Right? He didn't. That's how
did
rude.
not.
How rude.
I mean, I think Blade Stunner did the exact same thing earlier, right? He just or
Yeah.
was it the other guy that did it?
No,
I think
no,
it
no,
was
no.
Blade.
What
Yeah,
goes around
both-
comes around, boys. That's how this
Man,
They
works.
both got a yellow card. They both got a yellow card now.
Oh, please
Next
don't say
time they-
that. Like, if Ditten is in the stream, we're
Oh,
gonna be
no.
spammed with red card memes for the next 5 weeks.
You only need one ball to rally cross. XD.
Oh,
A little inside joke there.
oh boys.
A little inside joke. Sorry for the Netherlands and the Dutch and the Luxembourg players. Oh yeah, he's actually pretty close to platinum. Fancy. I wonder if he stopped playing ranked just so he wouldn't get DQ'd this week.
I saw him on Friday. He confirmed that he actually did. Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, if he's pretty... I mean, if you get that high, it's pretty likely that you're going to get the plat, so I like it, you know, so he can play one more time, and then next week he'll probably, like, not join anymore. I like it, so we can see him... I like it that we can at least see him this week, so, like, some people maybe get their revenge or their rematch, right?
Yeah.
Even if he might be already a bit too strong for the tournament, like, I think a lot of people would want him to join this week at least, so they could maybe get a rematch with him. So there, what you really want to see as the Korean player is the moment you stun there with back throw when you have the opponent in the corner, you want to do heavy Rasen Ha, because it hops you over the opponent before he wakes up from the stun and makes you keep him in the corner. Of course, it didn't matter here since he was going to die, but it's a bit more optimal. Misses the instant Tenko, unfortunate. Keeps his frame traps tight for now, I like it. Jump MK, nice counter confirm there, standard to crash MK. Decides not to stun over it, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Looking very strong, looking better than last week.
Fancy keeping up the momentum.
Connie
Overwhelming Blade Stunner, really.
It's not giving Blade Stunner like any time to adapt or like even just get used to the playstyle, right? Just ran him over.
Yeah.
Very nice.
He did do 2 like Tenkos on block that Blade Stunner failed to punish.
Yeah, that's something we saw last week. Like, of course, Fancy, the champion, the returning champion from last week. I don't think I can count the amount of times that Tenko went on block and didn't get punished. I feel like it was like 80% of the on-block Tenkos didn't get punished. It's something people really need to get used to. Because I feel like it will happen a lot against Koreans, even against top Koreans that are trying to hit confirm crouch MK, and they just, you know, everyone can miss. You really need to have that punish down 100% of the time. Misses the EX Tenko there for the combo. Ooh, misses the Tenko again. Nice whiff punish there. Activates, it's very close. I like the crouch MK there, trying to get a back walk. Ooh, misses the charge V skill. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Back throw for the stun. Doesn't go for the optimal meter, but that's of course very excusable.
Round 2.
Just take the round.
Yup. Ooh, the light kick interrupting the V skill. V skills again though, hits this time.
Yeah, Fancy gets a lot of mileage from that V skill.
Yeah, indeed. He's gotten in a couple of times. I like it, you know, if the opponent's just throwing fireballs. V skill's only -2 if you fully charge it, so. Ooh, that's something you hate to see, like you can misconfirm into the dash. Even though he got the throw afterwards, it's not like a habit you want to keep.
Fancy winning the air-to-air, I've noticed he is like really quick on the reactions when both players jump.
And he always does it with jump MK. It's like a fancy special at this point.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
even
nice.
if I play fancy, I almost every time I lose that interaction.
Ooh, the Japanese. Nice, well played. So actually, Bladestunner could have stunned with the combo, but he actually, his combo wasn't quite optimal.
Really bring it back though. Really bring it back.
Really, I mean, ooh, I love the neutral jump in anticipation. Yeah, it was very nice. We've been seeing fancy like V-skill to get in a lot, right?
Yeah.
So I love that neutral jump in there.
Bladestunner adapting.
Yeah, again, right? Like you're just trying to keep nice, sweet, with punishing the correct hit. That's gonna be a dash.
Doing the air-to-air interaction.
Ooh. That EXDP was very good actually. It's not easy to get sometimes when the opponent dashes over.
Yeah, true.
There are some like input tricks that you can do that comes out on both sides, but not easy, not easy. Ooh, empty jump low, nice block for on Fancy side. Oh, tries to go for the EX overhead. Fancy bagged us out of it though. Are we gonna see a V reversal? Very nice. Fancy decides to wait one more hit for the CA. That's gonna be it. Oh no, he resets. Okay, but he hits anyway. No, he didn't see it.
Finishes it with a raw CA.
Yeah. So yeah, like Fancy got a crouch MP, stand MP, and he could have just done the punch follow up into the CA to kill, but I don't know. I guess he wasn't ready, and he went for the up punch overhead,
Yeah,
which hit anyway, and then he
committed to it.
probably already committed, and but yeah, it hit anyway. And Bladestunner kind of robbed in the last round, but overall you can't really say that it was a undeserved win. Fancy taking it 2-0. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, and that means he'll move on. He'll be the first person to wait in winners semifinals. So T-Box and Breeze are playing off stream right now. So we need to get a Tap and a Duraflex in here for some, I'm assuming some lore action, right? With you versus Ken?
Is Tap a Ken player?
Well, he played a lot of Ken last time, right?
Okay, I was gonna play him this afternoon. But by the time I reacted to his request, he already found someone else.
So yeah, cheating with the old man reactions, unfortunately. One frame link.
Yeah, Tap's very active in the online, Street Fighter world as well. He's always looking for matches, so definitely will find a lot of opponents as well. So we're getting him in here. Where is Duda though? There we are.
Fancy says he's insecure about his Sakura, so that's probably why he's sticking with Karin for the tournament.
I do not like a man that does not stick to his word. That's all I know.
Were promises made and broken?
Yep, they were.
That's not good.
I mean, who expected him to actually play Sakura though? He's a little punk watcher, you know. Nothing new here.
Yeah. This man is,
Well, at least we got to see Breeze's Sakura.
That's true.
In the chat.
I think that Breeze has there was the nice Sakura costume as well. Nice
For
one.
sure. Our Sakura has been underrepresented in our FGC though since CCC got cancelled.
Yeah, for sure. We miss Snort, man. We miss him a lot.
True.
I heard from the man
Blanca.
himself. He had a really rough day at work, or just he had a lot of work today. So he's spending some quality time in the couch. Something that Lucas is definitely going to be doing a little later tonight as well.
Ooh. Call out.
We could have been getting some quality Blanca action though.
True.
Or the
I wanted to
Honda.
see Blanca reach
Or
half.
Honda, yeah. I don't know. Does he play Honda or Blanca?
Can we, as long as it's a charge character and it's a little degenerate, this man plays it.
Dude, either Blanca or Honda would have been fucking I would have loved to see people absolutely fuming after playing Snort.
I've definitely done that before in my life.
Same.
Snort is the only reason I started studying matchups. He's the one. He's the one.
But yeah, Dura against Mr. Grand Finals himself, Steph, aka Lord Nurse Albion. Yeah, this man obviously got to Grand Finals last week. He ain't no joke against our resident family man, Dura Blades. The Shoto match. Let's see how he does. Ooh, Lord Nurse Albion went under there. But,
If Dura has the DPs on deck this game, the anti-airs, usually it's very good with that.
true, he is actually. There it is.
There he goes.
Crosses under with the run. Nice combo conversion. Ooh, nice check on the dash there. Tatsu to get out of the corner, I like it. But yeah, gets punished there. He got like a forward jump MP, I'm not sure what that was supposed to be. Maybe a missed fireball or just something else, I'm not sure. Yeah, first round goes to Lord No Stop. Playing the fireball war here. Nice DP
Some
though.
good old Street Fighter.
Duraflex has to be one of the silvers with the best DP game like out there. Like
Definitely.
no joke. Like actually.
No
I don't
prank.
think there's many players in silver that actually DP as well as he does, and even in higher ranks as well.
I am hella jelly of his DPs for sure.
Yeah, they're really good. -2 to -2, respect.
Very even game until now.
Yeah, I actually really like what I'm seeing.
Ooh, Ken.
Ooh, misses though. Euroflex maybe should have been taken there. Kinda hard to shimmy from that situation. Needs one more hit. Ooh, I like the EXP because oh, that's gonna hit. Yeah.
You probably went for the chip, right?
Yeah. So if you saw on Duraflex's wake up, Tep went for the heavy DP. He was gonna do heavy DP into CH chip.
Can win.
So yeah, I like that Dura just went for the EXP, right? Like yeah, he had to pretty much. He was gonna get chipped for free. Unless he had like a hard read that Tep thought he was gonna be, and like Tep wasn't gonna like go for the chip yet. And
Yeah.
he can do something else, of course. Well played nonetheless. But yeah, it was pretty good. Like I like this from both players.
Fight.
Let's see if Dura can come back.
Yeah, I feel like if Dura like is on fire, he could definitely make this upset though.
Yeah, I agree. Nice jump in. Misses the combo though, it's quite unfortunate. You really want to like cash in on the damage there and the opening, of course. Oh, is this gonna be it? Yeah, no combo again. Like, no, we've seen him play the solid game, right? Like, his DPs are good, his fireball game is nice.
Definitely.
He can win like this, but the fact is still that he misses like big combos. Like, ooh, the -6 into the YOLO Tatsu, that's not what you like to see.
Yeah, catching him low.
Yep, that's not gonna kill though, yep. Indeed, the backthrow not killing. Will we see the comeback? It's gonna be very hard though, obviously in chip range as well. One jump in, one jab, and
Scary situation for Dura.
yeah, that was a big mountain to climb, to say the least.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, back to his fireball game.
Which Ryu does better in than Ken? I assume.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Decides to spend the CA early, you know. Take the damage.
The early life leads.
Damage. Ooh, I
Ooh,
really
Dura
like
out
that.
of there.
Yeah, I really like that, the forward jump on Wicked from Dura. Like,
Dura putting it in the corner. Can he keep him in there though?
let's see. Walks back for a DP maybe. Ooh, dashes in. Crouch MK. Forward throw. Would have liked to see him back throw, but it's not easy.
Oh, Dura forgetting to activate on the sweep, and it cost him the game. Well, yeah, the game.
I mean, yeah, you hate to see it, right? Like,
Yeah.
misses the light, like misses Tep missing the combo. Like Dura misses the punish and Tep just like mashes light DP after the blocked Tatsu. The thing is also like you can't really blame Tep either, right? Because Dura is the one who dropped the combo. But yeah, that's that will be a quick duo. I feel like if Dura's playing well, right? Like the fireball game was going well, his DPs were good. I feel like he kind of dropped the ball on a couple of combos there.
Yeah.
Which would have helped him.
I feel like Dura's like defense and neutral is pretty good, but his offense is lacking. It's like the reverse fancy pants.
Indeed, indeed. Yeah, I actually agree.
It's go time.
Alright, so next up on stream we'll have Mati versus Buster Rookie. And I think it's, we had Buster Rookie on stream last time round, right?
I think so. Who does he play?
Well, he plays a little bit of everything. I've seen him play lots of Laura. He also has a Dalsim.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, he's listed as a Ryu player here. So I'm interested to see like what he's gonna pick into Masa's Cammy. So yeah, this should be a good one. Honestly, I'm looking forward to it.
Is it still a winner's bracket or?
This is still winner's bracket. Oh yeah. So by the way, let me actually address that a little bit. So since the tournament is running a little longer today, we actually were playing the winners quarterfinals. Obviously, those are the first to twos. But starting next round, we will start seeing first to threes. So Fancy versus T-Box, I will be first to three, and then Tep versus the winner of this as well.
Yeah, maybe we gotta be a bit selective on which game to stream because
Exactly. So I'm probably not gonna stream that much from the lower bracket anymore.
Yeah, I think that's the best because we don't want it to run at like 11:30. Right?
No. You've got places to be.
Definitely the couch. So, we will see the Dalsim again though. Seems like he's sticking with that one.
Fight.
All right.
Against
so
our
change
residents.
this real quick. Sorry about that, guys.
Go on. So yeah, Masayasu picking the V-skill one. He's sticking with the V-skill one for the most part. It's a bit of a bad habit of his as well, to keep him off a bit too much.
See if
Yeah,
it maybe help him play against Dalsim's fireballs.
It's gonna be quite hard though, because Dalsim's fireballs obviously go into an upwards part.
Yeah. Especially with the V skill 2 fireballs.
Yeah, indeed.
Stay on the screen even longer. Oof,
Ooh, missing the dive kick there. And that ending was what I have to like assume to be a spiral. A
yeah.
bit too late, and then he just like ate the fireball. Yeah, quite a convincing round from Buster Rookie, who's looking actually quite good on the Dalsim here.
Oof, missing the combo, that feels so bad.
Yeah, I feel real bad. Oh, very nice back throw. One sniper for the kill. Goes for the slide.
These teleports are really working out for Busta Rookie in this game.
Yeah. The V skill too as well. Like he's just been charging quite like. He's just been charging the V skill twos. Oh, that is an interaction you don't see every day. The V skill one of Cammy and then the DP on Wig. But yeah, here comes the comment that has destroyed career. That should be killed. Oh,
His skill worked out very nice here.
that was wonderful. The combo after was also very good.
Perfect conversion to take
It was
it.
almost perfect if he did like stand HP to DPCA, but he actually did like crouch MP to DPCA, which is like way harder. That is gonna hit, and it's gonna be a lot of non-hitting damage.
Oh, he does it again, very nice.
Ooh,
Getting
HP actually beat you.
skills.
Yeah, those are the beasts that I talked about in the beginning, right? Like, I don't think that was still a punish, but work. Jab and tears, of course, with Dalsim.
Yeah, Matti putting some real pressure on Busta now.
Yeah, I like it. Oh,
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it, right? You
is he gonna be able to save it?
reading room.
Ooh, delayed him. Kill again. Next. Oh, very nice combo awareness. I love the back to create. Is he gonna kill? Yeah.
So close, that was so close.
Very nice awareness from the Dalsim player here.
Matti that he gets hit by the teleport in neutral without like a fireball.
Without like a setup, yeah.
Yeah, without a setup, because you could like jab that every time, right?
Those should be jabbed for sure.
But yeah, I can imagine he hasn't played a lot of Dalsims yet, so
I doubt it, right? Like, and Buster kind of looks like he knows what he's doing as well, like teleports. Very nice Tiger Knee teleports. Spaced slides, you know, nice strings, dashes. Oh,
yeah, Matti making some nice reads on when like Dalsim might throw his fireballs.
definitely, and like he's using V-Skill too, right, the Dalsim, so I like it, right? Like he's really eager to charge those V-Skill 2 fireballs and throw them, so that's gonna be a big combo. Ooh, goes for the VP2. Yeah, that's just gonna fall in.
Far away.
Yeah, a bit too far indeed, as you said. And this is the same death we saw in the first game, right?
Again.
Yep, he tried to do the
Fight.
he tried to do the spiral, but unfortunately a bit too slow. Wait, that's an unsafe slide. Will we see a punish? Or miss the punish, unfortunately. But yeah, Cammy needs to get in now. It's not easy. Beast kill. Nice. Needs to jab those teleports.
With the Dhalsim pressure though.
Yeah, definitely. Can we get a Smurf detector, please, guys?
Okay, very nice game from Busta.
Yeah, gentlemen, since you are the ranking players over here, if your Smurf sense ever starts tingling too, you know, heavily, please do let us know.
I think it looks. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell with Dalsum. Honestly, he looks kind of like a Smurf, but like it's kind of hard to tell because
Fake teleports, right?
yeah, but like they were all like Tiger Knee. I feel like his pressure to like stand
Yeah.
jabs and let you dash and right your speed. I don't know. It's probably just like not a Smurf, right? But like
Yeah, also, the name's not really helping, obviously. If you call yourself
True.
Buster Rookie in a tournament that's for plat players and below, people are going to be a little suspicious, though.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, to me, he kind of looks like a Smurf, if I'm completely honest. But it's a bit harder to tell because it's Dalsum, because most, like, even good players, if they don't actually play Dalsum, are a bit worse. So.
I actually looked at some of his non-Dalsum games, and those looked legit cold, honestly.
Yeah, makes
So,
sense. Like I said, it's definitely no surprise if he isn't at all.
All right, but next up we'll have our first of three, and that's
Very
gonna be T-Box versus the one and only,
Fancy?
the king, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Ooh, now this is a match I want to see.
Yeah, same. Because this is, I feel like this is aggression versus aggression. This is
True.
Street Fighter V the way it was meant to be played. Like
The
lots of
way
things
it was meant.
have been said, you know, about like the lacking defensive options and whatnot. But these guys don't care. They just, you know, they go a little bit ham on the offense. You know?
There are definitely two players who might go quite ham. I would
So-
actually say T-Box goes a bit like more structurally ham. In the way it's like a bit more
for
Fancy
sure.
can be a bit more raggle ham. Like I don't want to like talk him down at all. It's not in that way, but like he will get that ass like no matter what, right? I
Mm.
feel like Vander does have he knows what it's good, right? Like he knows what to do. I still feel like he's a bit rusty though, like from watching the game against who was like Chris, right? The mirror match.
Will he punish the Tankos though?
I think he will definitely punish the Tenkos
Let's do this.
if he does any on block. However, he's probably not gonna punish the Garcham Kane to the misconfirm from Fancy that just ends in the run, which is also understandable because I get hit by that too.
Yeah.
Because you never really see that. It's quite annoying.
When people said in chat, I will make this fast. Confidence. Oh, man pulling out the Sakura.
I like it, you know, and also honestly, it's not bad at all against Akuma because this really pretty much makes it that Akuma can never throw fireballs after blocks because that stand okay reaches every. So I mean, of course, it's not a counter pick or anything else like that, but I would say Sakura does way better against Akuma than Karine does. Not way better, but I actually feel like Sakura is better than Karine. And I also like to see it because Fancy, of course, we kind of like took a jab at him, right? That he like didn't
Yeah.
actually pick Sakura earlier.
Himself.
So I do like that he at least is trying to redeem himself a little here with the Sakura. With a very confident first round. Very well played.
Round 2. Fight.
Plays Fireball game a little bit.
Thinking, I don't need to pick Karen against this Ultra Bronze.
True. Ooh, nice MK Tatsu. Wait, he got insta thrown there? That was very weird. Maybe he missed the late tech from Fancy. Forward HP hitting, nice conversion. Ooh, missed it though. That's gonna be a big combo.
Can he keep him in the corner?
Trying to shimmy, but just gets scratching gate. Oh, nice. You can actually do DP after that dash because it was close enough.
Ooh,
Damn.
nice pressure from Vander.
Like it's moments like those where you really like wouldn't say he's gold, right? Like he did like a little forward back walk and then went for the
Yeah.
throw and then after that as well, like the stand jab into the kick throw looks very clean. Very well played. He's missed his splice now though, like the throws accidental fireball when he's trying to do. Oh, and that's an obviously missed EX red fireball. Very unfortunate. Fancy, very nice punish. He's gonna get the stun here.
Drop.
He misses it. That was actually gonna be stunning to kill as well if he stunned there with light DP. He could have done a CA combo after.
Fancy letting it rip. Ooh, that fancy sweep.
That was a Korean sweep with no bar to save him at all. However, Bender absolutely astonished that he got swept.
Sakura wins.
Yeah, how do you finish that? How are you ready for that?
How are you ready for that, right? Like, the thing is, the only reason you got swept there is because this man is a filthy Koreans player, and he sweeps with that character, and it's pretty like hard to punish. But yeah, Fancy did not have. Yeah, Fancy did not have any bar, but yeah, Bender missing the punish, very unfortunate.
Fight.
Yeah, Fancy taking the first game, looking pretty good on the Sakura, I would say. MK Tatsu, more of a read than a reaction. Hits though. Back throw. Dashes after the back throw. Worked out. Counter hit from the LK Tatsu, no conversion. If you do like a crouch MK into a light Tatsu, and the light Tatsu counter hit, you can do a jab combo after for the people who do. That's gonna be stunning to kill if as long as Bender doesn't drop his combo. Let's see. Very nice. Very optimal, like, I mean, optimal in the way that didn't spend any bar.
Yeah.
Didn't need to, obviously. Very nice awareness.
Both players very close to having super.
Down forward HK, +3 that motherfucker. Ooh, back throw after a -2. Well, and then he, well, oh. Oh, jeez.
Fancy dropping the combo for the kill.
Oh, that's gonna be a big punish.
It's gonna be big damage.
Let's see how he spends it here. Oh, he does the wall.
Messes up the fireballs.
Decides to spend the X.
To go for the X, I like it.
One more. Yeah, that's gonna be it, right?
Oh, oh, that feels so bad.
That feels actually incredibly bad.
Especially because he had the awareness to bait the DP.
He did bait it. Oh, very nice. 2 conversions though. Doesn't seem phased at all though. Like, look how confident he's walking. Pressure, wonderful. That was just beautiful actually. Amazing. Drops the exact same combo.
You see that this man has been a little rusty.
For sure. Nice DP from Fancy. That is a. I'm not sure if he believed or if it was a negative edge input. I'm not too sure. Nonetheless, nice block, nice punch. I mean, even though he dropped some combos and it looked quite scary for Vendor, still very well played, right? So like,
definitely.
The pressure is just looks, when it goes his way, it looks very good, right? Like,
boys, I think I made another oopsie, because this is a first to 3 and it's still on first to 2, so whoever wins after this, we're gonna have to go back to the lobby.
That means Fancy might cop out to Korean if he loses.
Well, he can do that anyway, right?
Oh yeah, right, true. But maybe like doesn't feel like it if it doesn't go like automatically back.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. I like his pressure. Oh, misses the stun though. He ended in light Tatsu on a hit where he could have stunned with the Vendor definitely taking advantage of that miss there. Taking no crit.
Both players do very well if they get their momentum going.
Yeah, I agree. And both players do very bad on defense. Ooh, I should have went for the bomb. Fancy throwing before the sweep comes out. That was actually very nice. Yeah. That makes it first round up to Fancy's third game here. He always dashes after his back throw, which is obviously very fake. Maybe Vendor will catch on and start pressing the button after he gets back throw. Sweep. This is the Korean player because this man has no activation on deck at all. Nice. Very nice conversion there.
Yeah, but Fancy doesn't want to be there. Spends the V reversal.
Yeah, very respectable.
Ooh, and Like Fancy is really good with those DPS.
The light DP, right? Yeah.
Sakura wins.
Then they're going for a EX Demon Flip, but unfortunately was a bit too far for the palm to actually hit. So
Yeah. Did he go for the palm or for the low?
he went for the low because the palm was actually gonna whiff. Like
Yeah.
if he was in range,
Palm, he would have beaten the DP, right?
the thing is, yeah, he would have, if the palm would have reached, what would have happened is he would actually still punish the fireball. The problem is that he was a bit too far, and the palm was gonna actually just whiff. So he was kind of forced to go for the slide, but the slide got punished. So. He should have probably just still tried the palm nonetheless. Sorry guys, I will job down. Fancy is out of here on
Fancy? Fancy? Fancy,
Fancy
bro?
probably not realizing it was first 2-3 because the rounds were on 2.
I'll just do the patented Lucas Dimania invite
Yeah,
spam.
invite.
We got him.
I mean,
We got him.
right?
boys.
If
He
Fancy,
was already talking that shit in the Twitch chat.
ooh, what's he saying?
Well, he might have insinuated that Fancy might be a low IQ human.
Ooh.
Excuse me? Do we have a beef in this chat?
I mean, I would be kind of tilted if I got like Sakura swept like 4 times just because he's a Korean player usually.
GD, if we can drop
Kinda
you down,
tilting.
we'll get this match on the road again.
Let's go. But yeah, this is not over at all. Like, I'm curious to see. Oh yeah, he can switch, right? I was gonna say
I am the low IQ human. Feels bad, man.
lol. I was about to say like I'm curious to see whether he's gonna pick Sakura or Korean, but of course, since he did win this 3rd game, he is locked into Sakura for now.
Indeed, he is. This is something as a TO I've like never had that. So imagine like we boot up the game and he picked Karim. Like, does he lose or do we just remake or what
I
happens
think
then?
you just remake, right?
You just remake, right? It's not like a penalty is given or something.
I'd say remake. I mean, it's most likely just gonna be like muscle memory, like if he does that, right? Like, oh, Korean, that's, oh fuck. Especially
Yeah.
if his favorite characters on Korean, you go to characters like just press A twice. Right?
Yeah, I've definitely done that one before.
It's 2-1 for Fancy now, right? If I'm not mistaken.
That is indeed correct. The score should be updated.
Yeah, update guys. After my girlfriend lost the Street Fighter tournament, she decided to color her hair so she not has blue hair.
That just happened in the past half hour?
Yeah, it did happen in the past.
Damn.
I mean, she was already coloring it while she was playing. But yeah, so identity change next week. She's gonna be back stronger.
With that gamer girl hair color.
Yeah, with the gamer girl hair color for sure. So yeah, Fancy taking the first round. Nice up there. Vendor. EX Fireball plus 8, crouch HP, 10 frame startup, making that a real frame travel, of course. Oh, that's the air to air we're used to seeing from Fancy, right? But he actually landed second. Oh, wait.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
It's not out of this yet.
I feel like this is really going like 50-50, right?
Definitely.
The jump and B, that's about you don't see every day with the moment. I wonder if he tried to do an air.
Gave it to DP but couldn't punish.
Ooh, he actually had the. Oh, that's gonna be. Yeah. So that rep fireball is very unsafe against Sakura. Of course, it's -6, but most characters can't punish it, but Sakura can almost always handle it.
Yeah.
Another sweet hits there though. YOLO sweep from Fancy.
Oh,
Wow.
you hate to see it.
You hate to see it. You hate to see. Well,
Boys, it sounds like you really don't hate seeing this at all.
Sakura wins.
I mean, I hate when it happens against me, but you know.
It is.
Also, Ditton in the chat saying that must have been a DP. I hope for Fancy. I will tell you right now, that was absolutely not a DP. That was a CA. So yeah, T-Box standing here was actually 2v1. It was not him versus Fancy. It was him versus Fancy versus his own hands. Because he is paraplegic.
The trader hands, yeah, I've definitely played matches like that before. I think the idiom of the hour is you hate to see it, right?
You hate to see it, you really do. Yeah. I like the Sakura, like fancy Sakura. A little bit YOLO, a lot of sweeps, but you know, can't help the man. The man's a Korean main. Nonetheless, well played. And I actually hope we do see more Sakura in this tournament. It was pretty fun to watch.
Hey, you know, we might, because, you know, Breeze is out, and Fancy might just keep playing Sakura to please Breeze.
Yeah, of course, like Bender is no joke, right? Like, he's definitely one of the players you expect to go far, and he won against him with Sakura, so...
Yeah, honestly, like, I would never pick something that is not my main versus Fender. That's just not a good idea. Right, so we'll get the Lord of Neus Appius back in here. As well.
I literally said that on stream, didn't you? Absolute bono.
So seeing as how this stream also has a bit of a learning component to it, we do have to point out that Lucas is a very strict teacher. Like, he believes he's not a huge fan of positive reinforcement. He believes more in a bit more of a, we should call it a traditional way of teaching.
I am a wise man. There's a Chinese proverb that goes, "You gonna learn today."
Is that, yeah, okay, Chinatown Fair. I see, it's a Chinese proverb. We got that. Tap, we need to get you in here, buddy. Let me send you another invite.
So yeah. Wait, so
Wait,
Desano also knowing the original. He says from an ancient Chinese sage called Justinius Wong. Facts. That sounds more like a someone located somewhere in Rome. But,
alright, so yeah, we got a Buster Rookie up versus a Tap, and if it's gonna be the Dalsim versus the Ken again, I would not like playing that matchup as the Ken, but I think that's gonna be very entertaining to watch.
I've played this matchup against Speedy before with Ken. I don't like the matchup for Ken. You kind of have to take risks to get in against the good Dalsim with Ken, like.
Yeah, but that's
even heavy Tatsus, like light Tatsus, light DPs, which aren't too risky sometimes, depending on the spacing. But if you actually don't like hit something random like that, it's pretty hard to get in against the Dalsim who knows how to zone you. So yeah, two things I'm looking forward to: seeing how either Dep gets in, and also like liking to see if the Dalsim can keep the Ken out. Right, those are two things.
That is assuming we're seeing a Dalsim right now.
Well, that's also a huge fact. We've seen Dalsim twice so far, and yeah, it will be the Dalsim once again. But yeah, so I would say the matchup is in Sin's favor, but like it's not like Ken can do anything.
It's almost a level 60 Dalsim. This man has played some Dalsim.
Maybe he is actually Dalsim main. Speedy says my Smurf cam is ready. I think we've confirmed. I don't think he's a Smurf, but he knows what he's doing. Yeah, he's definitely done some very nice stuff so far. Sticking with the V skill too and the VP tool as he has been.
Oof,
like very Ken-like. Going for the light kick after the DP is also instead of a heavier button, like maybe a heavy punch or even a medium kick.
On the dive kick.
Yeah, so
Ken ain't having none of it.
Yeah, I was talking about this matchup, right? How Dalsim is pretty good at keeping Ken out, and Ken has to do some wonky stuff to get in most of the time.
Yeah.
So it looks like that's not how Buster Rookie is playing this matchup at all. He's the one who's going in, right?
Definitely.
And that's what I like to see, you know. No one, no, actually, I was gonna say no one wants to see Dalsim first stand and K the entire match and make the opponent rage quit, but that's exactly what I want to see. So.
Yeah. Yeah, Tap is managing to get in though.
Yup, EXDP.
I think that Dalsim any pressure.
I also feel like Buster Rookie has been getting a lot of leeway off of the Wake teleport, which is obviously something that's not easy to punish if you don't know how to and if you're not used to it. So if you are, yeah, if you have a character, if you're a character, of course, throw beats it, or if you have a character with good walk speed, you can maybe do a jab meaty, and then as soon as you see a teleport, you can walk forward and actually still punish the teleport as a lot of recovery, something in the 40 frame range if I remember correctly.
Oof, counter hit combo.
Nice counter combo. Does the wrong flame though. He did light flame instead of medium. Let's see if it ends up costing him.
Oh, and he takes
Activate.
it. Sorry.
Ooh. Keeping the frame traps tight, just goes for the target combo. Of course, might look YOLO in hindsight, but you can obviously end it into like EX Fireball to make it plus and safe, or even a heavy toss if you want to like be a bit weird. Very nice there. Stops after the back MP, asking not to commit to the target combo. Slide hits.
Nice
Dash.
from Dalsim.
Yeah, very nice pressure.
You
Excuse me.
see it.
Yeah, I hate to see it. Ooh, the Tatsu though, he Tatsu too early, and what you get then is the,
What side did it even hit on?
True. It's not over though, because Mr. Dawson missed the skill combo. Let's see.
Oh,
One sniper can kill, and that's gonna be the game. That's actually very. The Dawson player must be very sad, right? Like he got the stun, and I mean, I'm not gonna say easy of course, but like the combo definitely should have been a kill.
yeah.
But drops the combo and Tep not giving up. Goes for the comeback and actually gets the comeback as well. Very nice. Must be very happy with that one. So yeah, guys, practice those stun combos. You know, you might not stun someone every game, but if you stun someone, you don't want to be the person who gets come back on after the stun combo, right?
You really gotta make it count. Oops,
Nice confirm there.
Confirm.
Yeah, very nice low confirm. And that's gonna be stun. Let's see if he what combo he does here. P skill kick, DP, very nice.
Nice, saving his meter. Trying to go for the overhead again.
Blocked in front. Very nice.
Nice.
Ooh, it didn't block in front on that DP though.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice DP there to bait.
I like the DP there, I really like it.
I do, same.
It was a little bit slow.
He didn't do EX either, which is understandable. It would have pretty much been the same result. Yeah, what I would really like to see is when Basaruki goes for these like TPs on the other side, like when Fireball is protecting him, I would love to see him do a bit more of a heavy button to get more blocks done on the jump in, like a heavy punch or a medium kick. He's always doing the light kick now, which is definitely an option you have as also, but that's pretty much all he does. So. Very nice stunning.
Got him with the overhead, but he missed the conversion, unfortunately.
Goes for, yeah, indeed. Goes for an easy combo, which cancels into the CA and finishes it off. Very nice. That'll be a quick 2-0 for our boy Tep. Of course, the player was in Grand Finals last week. Let's see if we see him get there again. This was oh wait, no, it's first to 3, right? It's still winners.
Yeah, this is not over.
Not bad, guys. I forgot it was first to 3 already. Hashtag fired.
Not stick with Dalsim though.
I guess he is, right? Like, he had a pretty high Dawson level, and he obviously knows what he's doing. Definitely no Dawson newbie. Nice DP there, though. Oof. Light slide. Oh, misses the dive kick. Nice punish on the DP. Ooh, the trade combo. Ooh, I like that heavy dive kick there. Like, presumably baiting a DP, maybe. But did not bite. Nice.
Yeah, really going ham on the DPs, but against Dalsim, I can't really blame him.
Same. The thing is, like, DPs against Dalsim are, like, especially Ken, they're not really that good. The problem with his EX as well is it doesn't have damage invincibility. So if he's like floating high or has like, let's say DP2 fireball like above your head, if you EXP, you will just get a hit after you like the DP invincibility runs out anyway. So
Ooh, but
Well,
this
big
is
punish though. Let's see if he gets it. Nice try on the punish, but doesn't completely get it. TPs though, throw. And hey,
is a game for Busta rookie.
and he really gets the stun combo this time, right? Like he missed it earlier, but like
Yeah.
very clean on finishing off the stun combo here. But yeah, like I was already saying GG's after the last game, while this game was kind of a
Tep is
Kind of a-
actually can switch from VT, I think so. Eh?
yeah.
Right?
I'm pretty sure that's Capcom legal. So yeah, Def, you can
So
Only,
the person who lost the set or the match, the game, they can switch character and V trigger V skill, of course. But then whoever the winner, they can also like change V trigger and V skill, just not character. Wait, let me drop down here a little bit.
Yeah, so that will probably mean that Dep is gonna go for V skill too here. I'm not too sure how I feel about it since it has quite a bit of startup, and I feel like pretty much all of man. I'm pretty sure pretty much all of Dalsim's buttons beat the V skill 2 on startup.
Let's do this.
So I don't know how I feel about the VT1. Of course, you don't get like damage leeway out of V skill 1. Sorry. He's going for VT2. My bad. I was thinking about V skill. I'm actually brain dead. Oh well. VT2 is pretty good, I guess. Gets the fireballs. He's probably gonna try to interrupt maybe some teleports with it as well. If Dalsim throws like an EX fireball, tries to teleport behind him, if he has the read and presses VT2, he's gonna second it.
Round one. Fight.
Look at the color switch from Kendo as needed as fire.
Yeah, these guys are complementing each other.
Ooh, that's gonna be a big combo. Jump MP for the reset, charges the skill. Yeah, that's the problem. It's a problem you see often. When Dalsim throws his fireball, his hurt box actually goes back quite far. You might have noticed when he throws his fireball and you try to press a button to punish it, and then your button whiffs and he does a slide, and then the fireball, just like that, it goes on the top of your noggin.
I get that a lot.
Yeah, that's a phenomenon that happens quite a lot. So the same with the VT2. The VT2 is slow and sucks you in, but Dalsim is just like a bit too far in that situation. You gotta be a bit careful. So yeah, VT2 definitely not a bad pick in this matchup, but you gotta be a bit careful, especially because Dalsim here is using V skill 2, which is a fireball one. So that's probably the main reason he's going for VT2. Oh, but that was of course a miss for VT1. That's an activation all the time, and of course he just switched to VT2, so he was still in the muscle memory of VT1, and he activated off the crouch MK, crouch MP, which is of course a very big punish for the opponent. Yeah, that's what we see, right? Like, this is the idea that Depp had in this matchup when he was trying to switch to Z, but like
just a little too far away.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like against other characters, that will work because their hurt box goes forward a lot. Like Akuma, Ken, like you will just suck them in from a mile away. But against Dalsim, you can't really do that. So that's why I was already quite like hesitant when I heard him say in chat that he wanted to switch.
Yeah, Tap, you can change again if you want. I think he's going back to VT1.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like when he said it in chat, I was already thinking that that VT2 is, and even the VC, V-Skill 2 of course, like the VT2 is pretty hard against Dalsim because you can pretty much only use it on hard reads on teleports when you like does the expirable full screen, since it whiffs in situations that you just saw because of the retracted word box. But yeah, that V-Trigger very effective against characters like Rashid, Kuma, because those characters, herd box goes forward. Rashid's not so much, but he's obviously a lot closer when he does Leaf Whirlwind. But a Dalsim, a little privileged. So today we learned, right? Because Tep now knows that it works like that.
Yeah.
And he will not make that mistake again. And that makes it 2-2, actually. bring this to a very close final game. Really curious to see what Dev does to adapt here. Looking a bit flustered playing against Dawson. Very understandable, right? Playing a first 3 against Dawson, you need to really keep the goals.
What do you think he should change to take it home here?
I'm not sure. Like, for the most parts, this matchup usually goes the way that
Round 1.
Dawson just plays keep away. This is also more of like very aggressive as Ruki is. And he's just kind of getting like playing offense for the most part. Now he's more zoning. So
Being very patient this time.
that's more how the matchup should go in my opinion. And Ken has to work to get home. But yeah, the way he plays Dawson, he kind of just goes in himself. So it's not really like the matchup plays quite difficult. But the back throw here, I'm not too sure about that one. I guess he gets a fireball setup. Doesn't do anything crazy off it though, gets back thrown. Deb jumping in here. Ooh, and that's the BT2 gone. This is looking quite good for Tep all of a sudden, especially with that BT on deck. No view reversal for Dawson. And that should be the kill. Crouch HP, Laitatsu will close it out.
Round 2.
So yeah, a lot looking more confident with the VT1, right? So the Crouch MP activate this time, not killing. Mr. here, trying to play the keep away game. I like light slide though, very unsafe of course. Gets the counter afterwards. Nice punish on the fireball with the V4. Ooh, the YOLO Laitatsu hits him out of the TP.
Just like a lot of mileage out of the light slides.
Yep, and this should be kill if he does the right combo. It's not the right combo, but kills anyway. Yeah, that was Tep taking the last game in a very quick
Ken
fashion.
wins.
I like it, you know, like, I mean, the Dawson player plays very aggressive and just goes in, so I like the decision of Tep to just like take the aggression in his own hands and just kind of roll him down. And it was a very nice set, yeah.
All right, yeah. So that means we've made it all the way to winners finals already. And next up we'll have a Fancy versus a Tep, which is a rematch of the grand finals for the first edition. In lower round 5 we have T-Box currently duking it out versus Chris, and Buster Rookie will go up versus Bruticus, who has indeed, as we expected, been making a hell of a run through lower brackets. So yeah, this is our top 6 already. Also, quick note: losers round 5 is first to 3 as well. So yeah, we'll get on that quickly. But for now, we have Fancy and Tep. So let's get them in here. Yeah. Oh, did Tep leave?
Tep left.
I really need to add him to my list because it's such a long name to type as well.
Yeah, look at Tep.
Well, thank God you're not on PS4, right?
Oh my good! Could you imagine like the torture, brother? All right, we'll send him the old friend request. We'll rummage around in his profile. Very nice. Have a look at the win rates. Yeah, so this is it, first of 3. What do you expect from this match? Do you think that it's gonna be Fancy again, or do you think that Tep actually labbed the Tenko?
It really depends, right? It kind of depends on, first of all, whether Fancy picks Segura or Kareem. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say if Fancy picks Sakura, I think Tep's gonna win. And if he picks Kareen, I think Fancy's gonna win.
That makes sense, actually. Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna go for. But yeah, nonetheless, I expect a very good game, as we saw in last week's winners final and grand final.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they met in winners finals. Maybe winners finals. He was up versus Bruticus. But I honestly, they did play each other in the winners bracket earlier, though.
Because Bruticus lost against Step in semis.
Oh, okay.
I remember. But yeah, either way they met twice, and so yeah, Fancy not messing around, and potentially the last tourney he's qualified to play, right?
He wants the double. He wants like the undefeated retirement. That's what he
He wants
wants.
the 2 tournaments retirement before he's that flat. I respect that. But yeah, color coordinate as well, kinda.
Yeah, I like it.
Nice counter combo from Fancy here. Playing the fireball game, very respectable. Of course, no EX for Fancy. Dash is under there, but the problem is if he gets blocked, he puts himself in the corner. So I don't really like that. Goes for the YOLO with Senha. Hate to see it, and you hate to see the light out from blockable. Nonetheless, though, looking quite good for
It can be very tricky to punish.
Yeah, light out can be very difficult to punish.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice shimmy from Fancy.
Yeah, very nice shimmy, but missed the conversion. Nice Taltu, gets out.
Ooh, reactions.
And that's why I love to see, because this was one of the points I gave Fancy the most shit about like the last week. He pretty much did every EX Tenko as a read or a YOLO, and he almost actually never did on reaction.
Yeah.
I said on stream as well, and I told him that you pretty much only want, like, not pretty much, you only want to do EX Tenko against fireball, that's your reaction. While not too easy sometimes, that's the only way you should ever use that. And yeah, the first time you can use it, it's actually a reaction, finishes just perfectly, so. I wonder if he actually practiced that since last week's criticism. Nice shimmy there.
Nice shimmy again, yeah.
Nice confirm. The light Rasenha missing there though. Or Mugen rather, sorry.
Oof.
That should be killed maybe. Oh.
Oh, but Fancy drops it.
Drops the CA. It wouldn't have killed though, it should have gone for the Orochi CA, even though it's more difficult. He kinda had to there damage, but looking quite laggy on my side of things.
Yeah, same.
There, bros, teabagging. I remember last week there were a bit of lag complaints, so let's see how it goes. I feel like Fancy's playing way more solid than last week, just in general. Of course, there might be some lag going on with these gentlemen, but just compared to last week, I feel like Fancy's, you know, he did a couple of Rasenha's full screen, but like in general, I feel like his gameplay was a lot more solid. Yeah, let's see if the guys go to lobby to like maybe remake for a lag or hop into it. We're just gonna hop into the rematch. Fancy starting out for the V, still gets stuffed by the fireball. Fishing for the crouch MK.
Yeah, already neutral jumping, hoping to catch the V skill from Curry.
Yeah, very nice. Fancy getting the stand and V though. Unfortunately missed the Orochi. Getting a second Tenko.
Fancy also always very consistent with the crouch HP anti-airs.
Indeed. Very nice. Oh, nice crush counter combo.
Oh, big
Side
damage.
speed.
Next hit can stun. There he goes.
This can kill if he does HP, crouch HP, and kick off. Let's see. Oh, he actually did the wrong combo. So yeah, he definitely could have killed her. Should have spent the bar. Maybe then jump HP, crouch HP to MK Tatsu, then EXP. But gets the round anyway, so got a little extra bar to spend maybe Tatsu. Nice overhead. That's gonna be back throw for a stun. And he does actually do the back throw. Cool stun. Spends in EX Tatsu. Yeah, this is close to looking like a perfect. Oh! And just lets it rip on the first up. What you like to see.
Bam.
No comebacks allowed.
Ken wins.
Yeah, very nice adaptation.
1-1.
This is what we talked about as well, right? Like when Fancy has the momentum, he looks so strong, and
Yeah.
honestly in this tournament maybe pretty unbeatable. However, on defense he can kind of crack, maybe you know.
Round
Make a
one.
couple of
Fight.
YOLO decisions now and then on the defense.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. So he actually blocked the Tenko, and Steph was ready for the punish, and he tried to punish with back and beam, but it whiffed. So actually, when you block a Korean Tenko with Ken, you just want to do stand and beam to every Tatsu, because it's just a little bit too unreliable to do the back and beam.
Yeah.
Very nice combo from Fancy there. Maybe would like to see the one bar combo since he was pretty close to the corner, so he would have done the full anyway with the heavy Mugen. Nonetheless, though, one hit from kill. Will trade with all I thought to. Very nice. Yeah, I really like what I'm seeing from Fancy.
Confirmed tankers this time.
Yeah, I feel like Fancy looking way better from last week. Like a lot less YOLO in general. A lot more solid. Ooh, unfortunate miss on the punish. Like, a little bit too far for the second one. Nice Orochi. Ooh, a little laggy. Stays in front.
Ooh. Yeah,
It's
Fancy
looking pretty scary.
press after the air reset, but
Yeah,
out for him this time.
indeed. Ooh, nice overhead there. After the records.
Yeah, I feel like Fancy's getting a little bit impatient now. Trying
Yeah,
out-
maybe he's getting a little triggered with the lag.
Ooh.
Besides suspended here, I'm not sure if I agree. I would have liked him to save the bar, take the Oki, and then next hit will kill. Because if he loses now, he goes into the next round without CA, which is quite scary.
There.
So yeah, this is what we feared, right? Like, if he didn't spend the CA there and just ended into the sweep ender, like the slide ender, he would have been one medium punch away from winning the entire game. But then if he lost the same way he did now, he still would have his bar, and
Yeah.
it ended the same way because he still needed one more hit anyway.
Ooh, Fancy with optimal finish. Very nice.
Yeah, he's been doing that consistently. I feel like something we didn't see him do last week, so very, very nice. Yeah, Fancy looking very solid, just
Yeah.
pressing his NMK, just keeping him in.
Being
Yeah.
very active.
I've said it a couple of times, but I feel like this is a big improvement from last week. A lot more solid, a lot less to attribute to YOLO, let's say. Yeah, just very solid gameplay. The connection might not be all too crispy from what I've seen, but like you still can't deny the fact that he's playing very solid, not too much YOLO, and very strong offense. Yeah, let's see if Tep can adapt or if he will need to fight his way back up from the loser's bracket. Taunts in the lag, that's a big brain move.
Taunts and bags.
Ooh, double Mugen? Yeah, that's how you like to see.
I
Good
feel
defeat
like Fancy is actively trying to tilt his opponent right now.
I guess that's what you do in the lag, right? They had lag last week, and we said it before as well. This guy watches Punk stream every day, so he must be a little shit, pretty much.
The Kareem sweeps. Yeah,
Yep.
see it.
Yeah, I hate to see it. Crouching K. Yeah, this round once again looking like a big uphill battle for Tep here. Pretty much can't throw any fireballs here. Yeah, gets overheaded. Ooh.
Very nice spacing on the overhead. Definitely wouldn't be able to punish it if it
Yeah, that would have been very unpunishable. Back to teabagging.
Yeah. You know, with all the bagging, I wouldn't feel too bad if Fancy got washed this round though.
Same.
Learn some respect, you know?
Put some respect on his name. Oof. Nice. Doesn't get baited by the shimmy. Sweep. Absolute disgusting move. Goes for the crash ab reset. No cross under.
Ooh, gets hit by the crosship. Gets
Kills
the corner. Eats some
Ooh.
damage.
I don't like the use of CA either, pretty much for the same reason I said earlier. It doesn't really change what you need to do after. And otherwise, you would have one more hit for the kill after the regular combo. And puts you in a way better situation in general. Depends the V reversal. I do like that for sure. I think you kind of have to there. A lot of great amateur fans here. Tep really wants to get like a single hit, doesn't matter if jab or just anything. Fancy playing quite back. Ooh, gets clipped by the fireball though on the recovery of the sweep. Fancy pretty crushed him.
Arresting after the air reset again.
Jesus, a medium punch on a legend. Back to bagging.
Yeah, this is how it goes.
This is how punk viewers play the game.
Quality gameplay.
Yep, and sweep, high skill gameplay once again. 10 more seconds, can you maybe timer scam you? Ooh, maybe V reversal? Oh, punish! Misses the punish! Yep, and that's
Yeah.
gonna be.
I feel like Fancy kinda fucked himself here with the teabagging.
I feel like Fancy maybe even like
Fight.
I feel like Fancy maybe even like misread the life bar or something and thought he had dictated the life leaders, like something like that. He really ran away thinking it was about to timer scam his opponent. Of course, not gonna happen. Well, misconfirms, but gets a throw anyway. Back to teabagging like the little punk viewer he is. Very respectful. Sweep. No punishes.
You hate to see it.
You hate to see it, guys. Geek DP is gonna be punished. Yeah, nice punish. Gonna punish a bit more, especially since he had CA. But...
The crush counter sweep from in.
You hate to
Cutting
see it.
It.
You just hate to see it all around.
GG's to both players though.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, GG's gameplay wise, BG's sportsmanship likewise. But yeah, well, I'm gonna say it again. This man watches Punk stream. That's all you gotta get.
Yeah,
GG's
for
guys.
sure. So, like on the what we saw going on here, Fancy,
Well,
I'm not mad. I'm a little disappointed though.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
a little
disappointed in his
disappointed.
word.
Yeah,
Pep is
very-
not out here though. He can still get his revenge in grand finals.
Oh yeah.
for sure, for sure.
We
And
need
honestly,
the tip anime comeback to just kick his ass out.
yeah, like the chat said it perfectly. I mean, nobody's rooting for Fancy at this point. Like
Yeah.
even I want Tep to win at this point. Come on. man.
Same. If you got this.
Yeah, so maybe we should have a look at the bracket while we are still waiting on one result between Buster Rookie and Bruticus over here. We should get that one in shortly, and then we'll have Chris versus the eventual winner on stream. So that's the top for the top 3 finish. So that's the top 4 players here, and then we have a losers finals versus Step. And then whoever wins that gets to challenge the villain of the piece, Mr. Fancy Pants. But yeah,
Mr. Villain Pants.
exactly. So
Mr. Little Punk. Literally and figuratively.
yeah, see, this is like, you know, we've had discussions about this, right? On like on FGC Belgium, like a lot of people who are sort of like get into the FGC. Like there are some role models out there that really are not good role models. Like I'm thinking
Like Punk?
Punk.
Like Punk?
I'm thinking LTG. Like, you know,
True.
that's
Is he really a role model though? He's not even that good.
I mean, you best believe that Fancy watches both of them, because every time I speak to Fancy nowadays, he's just saying, get an ass banned. Wasn't he gonna play Sakura? Yeah, I mean, we've already seen in the beginning of the tournament, he's not really a man of his word, right? Also, kind of disappointed us with the teabagging, so no surprises there. Maybe he'll play Sakura in the winner's side of Grand Finals, who knows? We'll see.
So currently the Bustaruki is up 2-1 in a low round 5, but
Very nice.
they still need to play a couple of matches.
Okay.
So that means we're gonna run a short ad. So if you
An
haven't already,
exhibition match. Maybe we run an exhibition match.
do you guys want to see an exhibition match? I was gonna give you a bit of a break there, but you know, if you want the exhibition match, we can always do that. What do we have lying around here?
What do we have lying around here? I mean, if you said it was 2-1, it's probably not going to take too much longer, right? Between our resident Dawson player and the Bruticus. I would kind of love to see Bruticus come back. Like, no offense to the Dawson player, but we've seen him a lot on stream. And Bruticus last week with the VT2 was kind of going ham bony. We'd love to see him on the stream.
Exactly, especially because it's been such a legendary run through lower brackets, and we haven't really like we sort of showed quite a few matches at the start of the tournament, but then we went like full winners bracket only. So I feel like, you know, the kind of run that he's already had, he sort of deserves, you know, a bit of the limelight. So would be cool if we could have him. But yeah, sure. If I mean, if Rookie makes it to top 4, he deserves to be on stream again. That's how that works.
Exactly.
So make sure to, if you haven't already, make sure to check out the YouTube. Like you said earlier, we're gonna have the VODs on there real soon, probably late tonight or early tomorrow morning. You can also follow us on Twitter, where we'll sort of announce brackets, and you know, once we sort of expand our tournament selection in the future, we'll also post it up there. And of course, if you are playing or you're interested in commentary, you can always contact us on the Discord directly. So yeah, we're gonna run a short ad, and we'll be right back. All right. So yeah, we appear to be having a bit of banter going on in the chat, and in meanwhile, we have the results. So Buster Rookie moving on 3-1 in a lower bracket. So yeah, like we said, still a really nice run by Bruticus in the lower bracket, just not appearing on stream again. So we'll have Buster Rookie and Chris on stream next. So we'll get these guys in here, and I think this improves upon Chris's performance last week, so making it into top 4 now.
Let's go.
Yeah, when is
sorry, go ahead.
When is our BOT tournaments offline edition though, without Street Fighter, just actual fighting?
Are we already doing that? So let me get on those chat logs in just a minute.
I feel like Fancy's gonna run for his life after this point.
All right, so we got Buster Rookie in there.
Wait, Buster Rookie won?
Buster Rookie won, yeah. That's what.
Oh, very nice.
So, yep, if we can drop ourselves down.
Kind of like two sides, right? Like from one side, I kind of want to see our Mr. Yurien player advance and see him on stream. But then again, our Dawson player who have been making quite a nice run. So looking forward to see what else he can wreak havoc on.
Yeah, you know, story wise, you can definitely look at it from both sides. So, I'm honestly wondering if he's gonna stick with the Dalsum here. It's been working out for him so far, so I'm assuming he will. I don't think we're gonna see the Laura, but you know, we might. You know, you never know.
Yeah, as Genie mentioned as well, right? Like his Dalsum is like level 60, so I do feel like you can probably call it his main character by far. So yeah, maybe unless something crazy happens, he should be sticking to Dalsum as far as we can predict. And yeah, there it is, the Black Dalsum. Against the Kami, so we will not see the Akuma as we've been seeing so far. Kami, when she gets in against Dalsum, she can just go ham-bowie and really just dismantle Dalsum's playstyle pretty much. But it's actually hard to get in there. Most people expect on very high level that is.
Saw this matchup earlier in the tournament, right?
Yeah, we did actually. Wait, did we?
I think we did.
We saw the Cammy versus the. Wait,
Round 2.
we saw Cammy versus Blade Spinner, but I don't know if we saw. Oh yeah, you're right. We saw DK Maddie against.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
And he showed us that, you know, you can make the V skill 1 work against Dalsim if you're smart with it.
For sure. He did lose in the end though, but
He did.
So yeah, maybe Busker Rookie already a bit warmed up against Cammy here. Yeah, I feel like Chris definitely knows what he's doing. Like he does some nice strings, some nice combos with. Oof, gets clipped by the slide though. One hit from stun.
Ooh, and he blocked it. Very nice block.
And this is what we've been talking about too, right? Like he blocked it very nice, as you said. However, he did jump light kick after the teleport. If he did something like a jump heavy punch or a jump medium kick, he could have gone like a snipe mix up after, which is still a very 50-50 to lose for Chris. But because it does a light kick, it pretty much ends his turn there, and yeah, it gives Chris the advantage after the block and the teleport, and he takes it 1-0 in quite a fast fashion. Maybe kind of what we expect from this match. Red Cammy versus Dawson is going to be kind of like get kept out or get run down. So far, he's kind of been getting run down. Yeah, like, of course I don't want to throw any shade, but I feel like Chris's Cammy looks quite a lot stronger than his Akuma so far, to me personally. Of course, as if Hushfield's information is accurate, he's been maining Cammy for the first 2 seasons, definitely can tell. Also, I would love to mention the Dawson player here. He actually did the jump MK after the teleport, as we've been mentioning. It's a very nice improvement. Ooh. Damn. That back throw damage, that was like 200 with the great damage. Floating in the air like a pesky little Dawson. Kind of missed the punish there on the combo. He went for a counter combo, which wasn't countered, but he actually got hit by it.
Conversion on the V skill, I wonder if it was because of lag.
Yeah, might be. Or maybe genuine miss, but also be the case. That is gonna be blocked, yeah.
Oh, still gets it though.
Indeed. Resets out of the air.
Oops. Ooh, messed up the setup.
Oh, that's way too high. Yeah, and that's gonna be. That was not a pun. Might be pun, but I don't think so. But yeah, that dive kick was approximately like -4. Very high EX dive kick on a standing opponent. Yeah, very nice adjustment from our Dawson player here. So yeah, let's see how Chris adapts once again. Ooh. Very active gameplay from both players, even though he plays Dawson. I don't mind this kind of playstyle though against Cammy. If you're not too well versed in the matchup or just in like hard zoning in general, it can be quite hard to keep like Cammy out the entire game, right?
And you can't play like oppressive offense with like Dawson, right? In the end.
Yeah, definitely.
Like players like
Nightcross. Yeah. Exactly. Ooh, that dive kick was too high again. Cammy was pressing, but Buster not really recognizing the fact that the dive kick was minus and teleports backwards towards upwards. Ooh, I like it. He tried to juggle with the EX Flame. Of course, it didn't work out. I like the awareness. Oh, nice DP on Chris's part. Unfortunately, it wasn't on a.
Ooh, misses the punish on the DP.
He does that. That's good. That might cost him. That might actually cost him the game.
Oh.
Yep.
Chris
Just like that, the throw.
clutches it out.
He does. So yeah, that punish on the DP whiff that he missed is definitely gonna haunt him if he loses this game.
Yeah.
Charges the V skill 2. Gets jumped in on though. This is not looking too good. Throw. Getting pretty close to stun. Tries to go for the V skill 1. Doesn't get interrupted.
Struggling and dealing with the Cammy pressure here.
Yeah. Ooh, very nice though. Good combo as well. Needs a little more for the stun.
The idea, but
I like the idea, but yeah, unfortunately that orb is. Ooh. Did you see that juggle though?
Really super? Oh,
He could have super that for
I feel like
sure.
he could have super that.
He most definitely could have heavy CA that one.
Final round. Fight.
But yeah, that will ship him out. It's still looking very good for Chris though. Already gets the aggression in the final round, and he still has C on deck. That's gonna be on block though. Yeah, misses the combo ender. Jab anti-air. Ooh, got for a counter hit combo that wasn't a counter. Ooh, comeback time. It's possible. Goes for the jump MK. I like it. Oh, nice heavy kick.
Closes it out.
Yeah, very nice. I really like that heavy kick. It hits a bit behind as well.
I
So
was really hoping he would DP afterwards.
same. I was kind of hoping for a conversion. But makes you wonder if it was intentional or maybe a
Yeah.
input error. But like, nonetheless, it was a very nice answer to the TP. But yeah, I feel like we're seeing Buster Rookie adapt. Like, I feel like we haven't really seen him do the jump LK. Like he's been doing the MK a lot more now, which gives him a throw after his jump in, or just a gale, or just something else he wants to do. Right? Makes him a lot scarier in general. Ah, nice dash. Ooh, the back throw though. I don't hate it. Like it's hard to keep Cammy in anyway, but like in general, the forward throw is a bit better there, right? Just to keep him in the corner. For the most characters. Yeah, that was quite meaty hitting. Nice jab. Jabs him out of teleport. This is something we kind of missed seeing from DK Matty earlier, right? So,
Yeah, definitely.
so it's nice we see Chris jamming those.
This time it didn't work out.
Raw activate and ooh, misses the
I wonder, was that heavy kick a V reversal or?
and a view reversal with punches, so I highly doubt it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he wanted. Maybe just teleport backwards, but yeah.
He got messed up by the change of direction.
Yep. Worked out though. Kind of missed the combo, which is forgivable, right? Because he most likely didn't really want to stand HK and was kind of like not ready to confirm. Ooh, that's probably gonna hit.
Yeah.
Yep, it is. Back throw. That's almost game. Nice punish.
Ooh, missing.
Okay, so that's something that happens with Cammy is when your opponent is almost in the corner, but not quite, and you do a full screen spiral. What happens is for a split second you are cross up when you have to input your DP, but you end in front. So, so Chris actually input his DP like he was still in front, like what happens in the corner, right? You know what happens?
Yeah.
In the corner, you don't switch sides, so you just have to input your DP to the same side you input your spiral, and I'm pretty sure that's what he did. But since he crossed up for just a split second, it fucked his input, and he got forward HK.
Yeah, hate to see it.
Yeah, I hate to see it. Ooh. That's only a counter.
Back out of the corner.
Yeah. From one side, like, it's not too bad. He just takes the damage, just goes back to zoning. The thing is, he doesn't really zone. He does go for the offensive game plan, so because he plays that way, I would kind of like to see him just keep him in the corner.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty sick. He chases the back jump.
Round
Very nice.
Yeah, that was cool. Nice Hooligan. TP jabbed out. Medium punch. Anti-airing. Ooh, nice. Ooh, EVP whips. No real punish though.
Oof, I like the pressure with the EX Fireball.
Yeah, same. I really like it.
Yeah, Chris really getting some mileage out of this V skill.
Yeah. Ooh, sweet, no punish. That actually kick really high because he
Stun.
That's gonna be killed. And there it is. So yeah.
Yeah, good
Is
game.
that is gonna be Chris taking a 3-2 over Buster Rookie. Very well played.
Yeah, we're getting some close matches out here, man.
I feel like every game with Buster Rookie has been very good and very close actually, and quite entertaining. Even though Zolson, like he plays very aggressive.
I love though we immediately had to put the asterisk there for the Dalsim, like, how dare you floaty boy.
Come on. Dude. Yeah, well played by Chris, and I have to say I think I like his Scammy a lot more than his Akuma. Very well played. And yeah, looking forward to seeing his next match.
The next match
Again.
will be up against Tep. Yeah. So this
Yeah.
is losers finals. So Chris making it to top 3. Buster Rookie, really nice performance as well tonight, ending
For
in
sure.
4th place, unfortunately.
Well played,
But yeah, let's get Tep in here, man. Let's do this. I'm hyped to see more matches here.
I'm curious to see if we're gonna see a rematch in the grand final, or if we're gonna see Chris get his shots.
Will Tep get his redemption match?
True.
Ooh, that's a good one as well, yeah. So I'm still sort of trying to catch up on the chat logs. Like a lot has been said about lag. So first and foremost, you know, one, it's an online tournament, but two, this is Street Fighter V we're talking about, right? So we all know this game is broken. Like it just does not work. So when you're, you know, saying that another person is laggy, it's, you know, it might be the other person, but honestly, you just have to assume it's the netcode, man, because we know that this netcode, the rollback is often very one-sided as well. So yeah, unfortunate. I'm gonna have another look at how connections go, and maybe we should, yeah, indeed. Start doing some test matches or instigating.
Yeah, if there's like one specific player that gets a lot of complaints, like anonymously, without the players like talking to each other about that player, that might mean there might be something up with one specific player's connection that could be put up for a suspect test. Maybe a little,
for sure.
Well,
So
that's
we'll,
tricky, but yeah.
but of course, you know, it's only the second edition of the tournament here, so we're
Indeed.
gonna keep working hard to work to improve that, and you know, we'll get it sorted. We'll get it sorted.
No Shoto match this time.
No Shoto match. And I really like that Chris sticking with the Cammy. He's got the momentum. He just beat the Dolphin player, and he's been looking quite strong on Cammy. Very nice interrupt from the P1. The dash and the...
Ready for it. Ooh, blocked the overhead. And he had the jab punish, but didn't convert any further from it.
Yeah. Nice hefty combo.
Oof. Another one? Nope. Mix ODP. Oh yeah, that would have been a difficult comeback anyway.
Yeah, it was a pretty hill to climb.
Fight.
What about the Scammy costume? Or are we calling it fashion or trash then?
I'm calling kind of fashion on this one.
I'm calling fashion. I'm kind of liking the tape. Well, my girlfriend is rapidly shaking her head. No.
Oh, trash!
So she is on the trash side of things.
I'm glad to see that Miyuki still has functioning eyes, you know.
Hey, Genie and I, we just recognize a waifu when we see it, you know? Ooh, a little lag spike or two, maybe?
We recognize when the Thai game is strong.
Ooh, that stand HK there was kind of out.
Oof, that really letting him rip.
Letting him rip. I mean, his
Gotta spend your meters somehow, right?
yeah, his calling card does say just all out attack, so or whatever. Actually, I can't make that reference because I don't know what it is. Whatever. It says something about attacking all the time. So yeah, this man is a aggressive player. We've also seen him like on defense. We've also seen him rip out the lights, Tatsus here and there.
The banner says just attack, attack, attack.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it says in Japanese too. So yeah, Step taking the first game. Misconfirmed here, a buffer on the MK Tatsu. Nice. So there it was actually not optimal. He went for the heavy Tatsu right away, but he actually could have gone into the step kick and then into the DP because he was close to the court. Light Tatsu, one hit from stun. EXP, let it rip, I like it. Ooh, that's a punish. Is he gonna spend the DP? He is. He has no Oki now though. If he wants to spend it, he should have done the DP to the dive kick follow up and take it from Oki.
Oh, that interaction.
That interaction, the V-skill. Oh.
It with the EX dive kick.
Yeah, the Cammy V-skill 1, like dodging the Ken V-skill 1.
Oh, this time no interrupt.
Yeah. Busteruki, GG's man, you played very well. Got some great sets. Hope to see you again next time. But yeah, ooh, the V skill actually kind of saving him from the run if he wasn't ready, that is, at least. Oh, the delay dive kick. A bit too high up though.
An anti-air.
Yeah, exactly. I like it because we've seen Tep ready. He pretty much exclusively uses crouch HP to end air, so
Yeah, always, and then goes for the run mix.
indeed. So goes for the DP ender, gives up his Oki. Ooh, hooligan.
Ooh. Man got a little bit too excited there.
I gotta say, I love the stun and then the kill post stun, right? Kills with he stuns with the EXDP and then kills with the EXDP. That's not something you see every day, right?
Can we reconnect? No rematch? I think someone disconnected. Or maybe forgot to...
Yeah, he said no rematch, so maybe someone probably just forget to press the rematch button. Tep to probably Tep because he was the one who got dropped to the bottom. That is no problem. It will still be 1-1.
That is indeed the case. So yeah, liking what I'm seeing so far. It's a high-paced match. It's what I wanted to see here. So obviously the Kami player taking the second game here. What changes do you want to see from Tep? How do you think he's gonna, like, you know,
I mean,
come
it's
back?
kind of hard to say because it's been so close.
Yeah.
Like, this entire set pretty much so far. Like, of course, we won the first game, and even the second game was fairly close. I feel like this is more like maybe not even in this set, but maybe just in general. Like Tep maybe should be a little more like conservative on defense, since he does like to press buttons and maybe like even throw out the light Tatsu and the light DPs or stuff like that once in a while. I'd like to see him be a bit more conservative.
Round one. Fight.
Chris is not giving up on the V skills on the start of the round. This time he got clipped by the fireball though. Oof. Tap a little bit too late with the interrupt.
Indeed, indeed.
He is in a good position now. Oof. But he...
DP gets out of the corner. Ooh, just Tatsu to make it safe. Very nice punish though. I love that punish.
Yeah, because that one can be very difficult to punish.
It really can be because it goes pretty far, pretty fast. Like, you really have to chase it down and then punish.
Yeah.
So I really loved, like, that punish was great because it gives him the OP as well, since he started with the DP
Ooh,
and then went into the dive kick. But yeah, that V skill 1 really getting a lot of mileage out of that one. Not really being punished. If you're ready for that V skill 1, if he just throws out in neutral, you can just press a button, whether it be an HP, a medium punch.
And Tap has shown that he can do it if he's ready for it.
Indeed. Or if you want to anticipate it, you can also neutral jump and press your cross button on the way down. There's a lot of things you can do.
Ooh.
This is the HK Tatsu buffer.
Showing some spaghetti right now.
From Spaghetto. Nice walk under.
Yeah, I really like how Tap is like always like counter reversaling.
Yeah. DPs, whiffs, gets baited, and that will be
Final round.
taking the round.
Fight.
Very close so far, 1-1. Also 1-1 in rounds. Nice hooligan, crosses up with the... So yeah, this is a situation we've seen from Chris quite a lot, is where he hits the V skill and he ends into DP right after his button, but you really want to end into spiral there to take your dash Oki, because that DP just puts you back to neutral while you have a chance to... You have him close to stun. You can end in a special move that will give you Oki, but instead you just DP and let him go back to neutral, his stun bar goes down, and all of a sudden your situation isn't even all that good anymore. So.
Oof, looks like they had a little lag spike right now.
Yeah, looks like it. Nice. Ooh, tried to reset with the LK, but like kind of got like crossed under.
Like at the start of the set, Tap was very consistently interrupting the
V skill.
skills, but
Yeah.
now he's letting them go.
Indeed. And the hooligan ends into the throw, follow-up, of course, whiffing on crouchers.
Cammy wins.
Kept standing up out of habit, as most people would do. And yeah, it's gonna catch him out, making it 2-1 for Chris. So yeah, will we see our boy Chris here with the switch up from last week? Because last week, I'm pretty sure, or at least the matches we saw on stream, he exclusively
Round one.
played Akuma.
Fight.
So this week's Vengeance, he came back with his Scammy. Been working out quite well so far. Now let's see if Fancy will get a new opponent. Nice conversion there. Goes for the shimmy there with the neutral jump type of punch. Didn't bite though. Rush counter. EX Tatsu, no, not really good OP. Ooh, goes for a very fake overhead against. Back MP. He still one, gets interrupted like you said. Misses the combo though. Yeah, gets punished. Very unfortunate drop there from Chris. Skill 1, no interruption, +2 on block of course. Oof, a little bit of a lag spike it seems. Very unfortunate there. Ooh, the EX Daki gets flipped by the fireball. He get off me. Ooh, nice DP there from Tep. Something we haven't seen him do too much, right? Like usually resorting to the crouch HP as we said before. Ooh, very nice. Back MP trades with the jump HP.
Ooh, and gets under it at the last moment.
Yeah, he did. Activates.
Ooh, but this combo.
That should be it. Very nice DP there.
Final round. Fight.
So yeah, Chris making it 1-1, and that will actually bring him to match points. So if he wins this round, he will actually take it and move on to grand finals. Let's see if Tep manages to bring it back. CA said, I like it, you know. Not maybe he just doesn't want to deal with the reset. Was looking quite bad there. Baxter's another corner. He's gonna end with the DP. He's just gonna take the damage. Ooh, hooligan between the thighs. Wake up, medium DP.
That's how we do.
That's how we do. You hate to see it.
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
He did this. He cancels into medium CA, hits him, closes out the round, and we have a new grand finalist, boys.
Cammy wins.
No redemption arc for Tep.
No redemption arc for Tep at all.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, on the one hand, it would have been cool to see the whole redemption arc thing playing out. But on the other hand, it's always nice to have a new matchup in grand finals as well. And I do have to say that Chris is on fire, man. Like, he definitely seems like one of the guys to beat in the tournament here. So yeah, we'll get Fancy back in here and update the brackets in just a minute. That means that Tep ends the tournament in 3rd place today. So yeah, that's a very nice run as well. Good games, man.
Yeah, I like the fact that Chris gets a shot at Fancy Pants as well, because Chris has been, of course, playing pretty much only Cammy this tournament for the most part. And yeah, he's been looking very strong. And yeah, I would love to see him face off Fancy with presumably his Scammy. Maybe switches back to Akuma in this matchup. We will see.
Yeah,
also
actually,
there's
there's
Fancy Pants picks, of course.
exactly right. There are a couple of possible matchups here. So, of course, you know, if Fancy like really wants to go for like the image rehabilitation, he might even go and play the Sakura, because he's sort of promised, but you know,
I don't think so. I think Fancy really wants this W though.
the W into the retirement.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also if he picks Sakura now, is his image even re-established? I feel like the moment he picks Kareen once this tournament, he's kind of been like it's kind of GG, right? You can't just cheat on your wife and then be loyal for 20 years and say you're not a cheater, right?
Miyuki, are you listening to this? This is some top knowledge.
You know,
But
you
you're
can't just say
absolutely
that,
right.
right?
You are absolutely correct, sir. That's not how it works.
Exactly. That was a good analogy. Come on.
That was a very good analogy, sir. Like, I'm gonna have to give you a raise after this tournament, that's for sure. But yeah, Fancy, where you at, my boy? Where you at? There he is. How do they say that? The hero always shows up late?
Villain.
Or
The
in this
villain.
case, the villain. Let's go. Alright, so we'll drop our booty holes down. And then, yeah, grand final. So Chris, of course, fighting his way down from loser's bracket. So he has to win 2 first to 3s to actually take it here. Fancy will take the tournament with just a single first to 3 victory. Boys, are we dropping or what are we doing here?
We dropping. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I see Luxembourg FGC already mobilizing their entire crew of 5 people to come bust some noggins.
Yeah, the FGC Luxembourg ready to mobilize their army of 5 stalkers.
Exactly. Though I have to say, like, they're really, you know, out here representing, cheering for their boys. I like the energy.
I love it, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's kind of how we are in chat as well, right? Like, you see one of our boys in chat just everyone just root for your boy. Okay, no, not. Hey, I was almost gonna quote a racist video, but like, we do not associate with the Brussels guys. That's all I'm saying. We are respectful.
Bro.
I do not associate with, and then I'll leave the rest up for the YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna take that
the
race back
YouTube
though.
monsters.
I'm gonna take the race back.
Do you know which video I'm talking about, though?
I have no idea actually.
What
I
about show?
absolutely know what you're talking about. Let's focus on
Link
this
me
match
later.
here. Oof, and yeah, fancy quick stun here.
Yeah, this is once again, right? Chris had the first. Ooh, okay, nice. Finish it off with these. Once again, like Chris, he almost had a round, and he finishes with a DP, which obviously wasn't going to kill. If he ended with Spyro, he had Oki, and he just needed one more. Like, he had a very good offense setup to just get one more even light kick to finish off the round, but instead he finished, like, he ended his combo into DP. And what happened is it gave Fancy kind of a chance to go back to neutral and get his stuff going. Yeah, this round Fancy looking pretty aggressive. Nice end there, though.
Fancy
Fancy,
pressing
though.
again after the air reset though.
Yeah, Fancy is known to press after every air reset, plus or minus.
Last time that happened, this match he got punished for it.
Yep.
Not
Ooh,
time,
that's gonna be kill if he sees.
Yes.
That should be killed. Garen, of course, 950 HP, and that is gonna take the round. Very nice combo. H-Rod, that's what the people from Brussels say. That's not what Belgians say, okay? No, we do not associate with, you know?
You know?
You know? I cannot say the next word, but the YouTube video will tell you. Just Google the words I just said.
Oh, Lucas, why do you want to like you know,
Hey,
destroy
I'm
my
being
business
PC.
before we've even started, bro?
I'm being PC, what do you mean? Okay, but yeah, so first game with Chris, like not to mention, Fancy
Yeah,
is
pretty
playing
convincing.
green, of course, and it was not looking like a fluke at all. Like Chris is playing very solid, and it's looking like a very even match so far. Actually, both players very strong on the offense. Sweep, nice string, nice blocks from Fancy. Back and pay, not like in the air.
Yeah.
Misses the dive there. And
Chris maybe go for the DP anti-air sometimes.
yeah, so when Chris is in DD, Fancy should really be looking to EXP. Because the first interaction actually, Fancy went for scratch HP, but Chris missed his dive kick, and if he hit the dive kick, it would have been completely pummeled. So you gotta be really careful as a Korean player playing against Cammy when Cammy in BT, because your crouch HP will not win that interaction at
Yeah.
all. Nice. pretty weird interaction. Oh, that could be a combo. So when you hit the dive kick like that, like Chris did just there, you can actually combo jab. I feel like Chris usually autopilots to crouch MP after the dive kicks. But there are a lot of situations with Cammy where you can combo with with crouch jab. So you gotta be a little bit aware and see which range you can combo which button from. Of course, with the VT dive kicks, you can always medium. Pretty much always. Nice sweep. Good punishes.
Fancy pressing after the plus frames.
Indeed. Oh, very nice combo there after the hooligan. Ooh, VT1. Fancy blocking cross up, but actually stayed in front because he wasn't so close. DPs. Nice anti-air. Oh, fancy once again.
Pressing after the air reset, you hate to see it.
Yeah, I hate to see. Oh, nice punish.
Ooh. This time catches the V skill.
Yep, sweep. DP!
Oof.
Yeah, this match is looking pretty good. Like,
Cammy wins.
I would also like, I mean, I'm not gonna jinx it, but like, I feel like, I don't think any of the players are laggy at all, so I feel this is just a great match, and I feel like Chris is playing exactly as I expected him to play, very strong.
He's working
like,
on the market resets.
Yeah, he does very good strings, very nice combos for the most part, and yeah, Fancy's looking a bit flustered at this point, honestly. So took it 2-0. Of course, he could just be gathering data, right? He's got the winner side advantage, so he's got some games to work with. But I mean, like even if you're in winner side, like losing, let's say 3-0, is not good for your mental, right?
Chris had a very nice conversion from the dive kick there.
So one thing in there, that's a situation we talked about, right? Like you really want to see the spiral there instead of the ender just giving you that OT.
Yeah.
Very good conversion off the crouch HP activate though. Will be just enough to get the kill. And yeah, this will be reset point for Chris. Gets back thrown out of the startup of his crouch MP. Misses the Orochi. Happens to the best of us. Ooh, that's 10 HP on the tip.
Still hits. I didn't think that would reach.
DP ender.
Yeah, but Fancy is really getting wrecked by the V skill once.
Yeah, he is. He goes for a 1-bar. I would have liked to see a CA combo there, TBH, especially with the maximum scaling Street Fighter 5 implies. Would have probably been killed, or at least one pixel. He doesn't decide to spend the CA. Oh, and he's gonna get it!
Special!
So yeah, this is... Yeah, what you just saw is something that will never work on anyone that's above Super Flat, but it works quite well against people who don't know how to counter the VT1. Honestly...
Not gonna lie, I still get hit by that.
How? You can just interrupt the elbow though.
I know, I just don't expect it because you don't see it anymore.
Yeah, but you can only do the cross-up follow-up after the elbow, and you're always pressing a jab to interrupt the elbow anyway, right? So why would you need to do that? That's possible. Nope.
Ooh, Fancy is taking back his momentum though.
Indeed, indeed. But yeah, like, that's the thing as well, like, last round, Fancy, of course, made the comeback. But I would also like to mention is that Chris actually could have killed post-stun with a CA combo, but he went for a 1-bar.
Yeah,
Like, he wasn't confident that the CA would kill, but he should have definitely tried to go for the CA combo anyway. Worst case, it would have been 1 pixel with Oki, so... I mean, yeah, I hope this, like, momentum switch doesn't affect Chris too much mentally. And yeah, nice adaptation from Fancy. Let's see if he can pull it back, or if Chris will be able to get the bracket reset.
Round 1. Fight.
I like this costume from Fancy. Very nice.
Yeah, the color coordination again.
Indeed, indeed. Dashes under, Fancy Plastic. The trade on the Tenko. It was funny because that was a misconfirm from Fancy. He thought the crouch MK was gonna hit on the V-Square. Nice punish on the sweep there. A little bit too far though for the stand HP. Fancy's starting to block the V-Skill 1 gimmicks, I would say even. Very nice. That's gonna help him in the long run as well if this set goes the full 6 games, you know.
Yeah,
Nice reversal. Oh, that was a good dive kick. That was a really good dive kick. That was a really good dive kick as well.
He didn't go for the counter hit combo though.
He didn't. It's like you said, right? Like because his dive was so good, I would have liked him to see him go into a counter string, like stand jab, stand ATP or something like, or like crouch jab.
And medium punch, right?
Yeah, but he was a bit far, so it would have been an awkward conversion to be But anything, right? Like something that he could confirm because it was pretty likely that it was gonna get a counter. Back dashes. Maybe ooh. Dex. Rekka gets kicked. Back and beat you auto break. Fancy again. Press buttons after Aries. Yeah. That might cost him the game here, and he will get thrown.
The brackets also.
Cammy wins.
This is turning out to be quite a set, I must say. So yeah, this will be a bracket reset from my boy Chris. Resetting the score to 0-0.
We got a reset, boys.
Yeah, Chris is playing very, very clean. Definitely do not count Fancy out though. Like near the end of the set, the last game, like he started blocking the V-skill ones, so that's pretty good. He just got to be a bit careful on where to press, since we did see him get kind of hit there after the air reset after the back and beat from.
Yeah, I've heard you guys talk a lot about hitting after the air reset, so I'm assuming that's something definitely needs a little work, right?
Yeah, it's just you gotta be careful. Like the one that happened in the last round was just an anti-air from Chris. What happens is Chris usually, or not usually, like sometimes dashes after his crouch back and P, sorry, anti-air. But the thing is, if you dash when you hit the back and P too low, it's actually minus. And
yeah,
Fancy's just pressing, and sometimes it's working. But like the thing is, when Chris hits his back and P high enough and he dashes, you're just plus, right? So he just gets free counter hits on Fancy pretty much. You can sometimes press on that reset if you see a dash after he did the anti-air from too low, but you gotta really pay attention and not really just blindly press buttons after you get anti-air, because you will get pretty wrecked for it most of the time. That dive kick was actually plus, but I think, or at least 0, but Chris did maybe like a medium. Well, that was the perfect opportunity to do something like jab. Something I would like to see a bit more from Chris, like jabbing after dive kicks. Since a lot of dive kicks, you can get every dive kick with +2, you just can't see. So sometimes you need for a jab, which is a free frame. That's a combo that unfortunately does not work. Actually, it should work, never mind. Maybe. Ooh, gets back thrown. A little combo error there. After the crouch MK counter hit activates into the drop combo. Fancy there, dashing after his air there, very minus. Nice dive kick. I would like to see Chris delay his dash a little after the LK reset after the exact kick. It's very easy to see that he's going cross. But if you wait a bit with your dash, what happens is you can stay in front too, and it becomes very ambiguous real quick. See, that's what we were talking about. That one was definitely plus, but I think Chris pressed a medium. I think if you pressed a jab, that would have been a pretty free counter hit. The Fancy not respecting it so far, so of course he's not getting free punishment.
Getting thrown out of the V-skill.
That's also very respectable, right? Like, he did a fake setup,
Cutting wins.
Yeah, I mean, Chris should really just dash up and take his Oki, but he went for the V-skill one. It's, I feel like a trap a lot of Cammy players fall into on, like, maybe, yeah, a bit of the lower ranks where V-skill 1 is plus on block, it goes through fireballs, and a lot of people just get hit by it or don't interrupt it, so, yeah. But yeah, Chris did a DP into dive kick, and then he just did back walk into V-skill 1. When you do DP into dive kick with your VT1 follow-up, you just want to walk up and get your Oki. It's a pretty good
nice anti-air from Fancy.
Yeah, very nice. Oof, a bit too early on the anti-air there though. Nice combo. Oh, misses the confirm and just his command dash came out. Didn't get punished for it though because Chris was reversaling. Fancy got V-trigger on deck. I expect to see a sweep. There it is. Nice counter combo.
Oof, gets hit out of the Rasenha.
Indeed. Fancy gotta be very careful now. He should keep his finger on the EXP because Sweep, very risky.
Oof.
Ooh, the buffer. Also a little bit of risky buffer. The range was
risky buffer, definitely.
yeah. The range was a bit iffy, but gets the hit anyway. But that was a very nice combo though.
Yeah, very nice.
You can do a light spiral to just end it in the open, or you can do what he did and do a DP to CA. I don't mind the CA here. It was pretty early in the round.
Have his life.
Ooh, Fancy almost a very nice button though on the V skill, but barely misses the conversion. Fortunately. Gotta be careful with the Rasenha now, because we've seen him. We've seen that Chris maybe not too comfortable on the counter planning.
Yeah.
Nice Orochi gets his Oki. There's gonna be one more hit for Fancy for the game, and he's only gonna have to need one bar. Ooh, he does the
Oof, crush
yes,
combo.
ooh, and the thing is, Fancy actually only needed one bar, but Fancy wanted to make sure, and he just did. He was gonna do light illusion to CA. However, he was far for light illusion. The boost needed one hit, so now he's still got the full bar while winning the round. So this is actually, even though Fancy messed up, this turns out to be a very good situation for him. A lot of aggression, a lot of hooligans from Chris here, getting a lot of hits. Fancy getting close to stun, resets, dash him, activate, V reversals that one. It's impossible to throw because Gammy goes airborne in the V reversal.
Chris missed the anti-air.
He did. This might cost big. Nice, he's gonna spend the CA. He is, that's probably not gonna kill though, a lot of scaling.
So it will be close.
Dash dash.
Oof.
Ooh.
I guess Fancy thought that would cross up.
Yeah, because you saw him walk forward in the last seconds. So he kind of got like crossed up by the ghetto ambiguous jump in.
Yeah.
A ghetto ambiguous jump in is basically a jump in that's not ambiguous. But yeah, this is just turning out to be a great grand finals, and I really didn't think I was gonna say this in, like when I knew this matchup, but like I feel like Fancy is the one who's really gotta prove himself here and get the win.
Yeah, true.
Because in total it's about 4-1 now for Chris, so it's really, yeah, it's definitely like Chris has won 4 games, Fancy only won so far. It's still very close though. Like I feel like it can go both ways. But we're gonna need some.
I feel like Chris kind of threw it away there with the V skill.
I totally agree. He really had a great thing going there, and
then he put himself in the corner, gave away his pressure.
yeah, and he actually even got the hit with the initial stand MP, which he could have converted off. So that was definitely, he kind of gave away his round, and Fancy capitalized on it. Just got the win. Nice counter combo there though. Mr. Rochi, happy to one.
Ooh,
Nice, that was very nice.
Very nice air to air.
And I love to see that as well, because we've seen Chris do a lot of hooligans, right?
Yeah.
So I love to see that he was maybe even looking for it, right, for the hooligan, and he was so ready with it. Ooh, hooligan, jab! Oh, he could jab combo there. Sorry, my backseat gamer just came out there.
Ooh, Fancy got hits. Ooh, damage.
Oh, and if he did HP,
Stun, though.
yeah, he could have stunned, and then it would have been kill after the stun.
Yeah.
But he gets the hooligan, that's a mix. Could have DP'd it though. Wasn't ready. So yeah, this will be, I would say, a very, very important game to win. Fancy has a lot of Bardas, so this is definitely looking pretty good for Fancy if he can get the momentum going. Back throw, because Chris is very nice.
Air to air.
That's a very nice adaptation we've started seeing from this game.
Fancy then mashing after the reset.
But yeah, Chris not really catching on and not really doing anything to stop him, right? We gotta really see him press the jabs, and we gotta really need to see him like stop dashing and just walk up and press right.
This time Fancy got caught anti-airing, and again.
Once again, that's what's so good about the hooligan against Karen as well. Oh, nice shimmy!
Yeah,
That's gonna be killed! Pushing CA! That will be the game!
It was very sad for Chris, honestly.
That was very sad because I don't want to put it like that, but it was actually a pretty free win in the way that he had his skill combo. He had a beautiful shimmy going.
Yeah.
But then he went for the counter hit combo, but of course a shimmy, if you hit a shimmy, you're not gonna get a counter or anything. They went for Crouch MP to Crouch MK, which unfortunately only combos on counter hits. And Fancy taking no prisoners, taking advantage of the situation, getting the kill, finishing it off with a CA combo, and this puts Fancy up 2-1. While honestly, it should have been Chris's game. So I think this is gonna be very hard for Chris now, being down one game here in the final set. So
Yeah.
Fancy getting momentum. Didn't have CA, so just builds a little bit more meter with the Mugen. Nice dive kick. Yeah, nice jab. Yeah, that was a good dive kick. Yeah.
Don't agree with the cross under there. You should have just kept him in the corner.
Yeah, and especially because you know Fancy mashes after every anti-air, right? So very easy to punish if you catch on, but I don't think Chris is really catching on. Yeah, I really want to see him just walk up and press a medium punch and see if Fancy still
make sure it's meaty.
Yeah, for sure. Peace kill. But yeah, this puts Fancy on match point, and in a set that seemed like Chris was having a very big advantage, especially at the end of the last game where Chris had a kill. But all of a sudden, it's Fancy's match point. So, ooh, the unlucky flip out. Nice combo from Fancy. 1 bar, maximum damage.
Fancy not overextending.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's a bit too hard. That combo doesn't work. One more hit for Fancy will do it, and
he gets the grab.
Determined. So yeah, what seemed like was gonna be a 2-1 lead from Chris into the game for the tournament. Turn around into Fancy's comeback, and then Fancy just taking the last game real quick.
Actually taking it back, but that was a very good set. I really
that was a very good grand finals.
That's just, you know, I aged like 15 years. Seriously.
True. And if you count the games, it's actually like 4-4, right? Like in totals.
Yeah, it was so back and forth, and you know.
Yeah, and it could have been 3-1 for Chris. Honestly, like it was just a really great set, and Fancy clutching it out in the end, becoming the returning champion, the 2-timer.
Yeah, exactly. So, like one of the things that I think like makes this maybe even a bit more exciting to watch than some of like the higher level competition is that, you know, it went back and forth, but then like at key moments they also had like these super painful drops, and I'm out here, you know, with a muted mic, you know, just slapping the desk, not like this.
Dude, that's especially true because like those type of combos, especially the kill combo that Chris dropped there for the 2-1 lead, is probably a combo you wouldn't really see drop like very, very rarely, right? But it's those kind of drops that makes like give it like a little extra level of excitement, and as you see it can literally be the difference between tournament win or a second place, right? Because imagine he doesn't drop that combo, he goes up 2-1, he only needs one more game for the tourney, and Fancy's suddenly the one on the ropes, right? And he needs to win 2 more games. But now Fancy got the comeback after drop combo, very nice. 2-1 up, and then it was just smooth sailing from there. So one combo can make a big difference.
Yeah, exactly, and that means that we can have another look at the results here. First and foremost, I'd like to thank all the people who showed up, because this was a pretty big second edition. Like, look at all these matches we had, man. So yeah, if you look at all of the results, maybe we'll have a look at so top 8 is Wilkie and Bladestunner. T-Box and Bruticus making a 5th place. Busterookie and his sim made 4th. Tep stranded in 3rd place this time, but got some really nice wins in. Chris making grand finals, got the reset, but ended in 2nd place. And our first time and our 2nd time champion, so 2-time champion, still Fancy Pants. So yeah, Fancy takes it. And that wraps up the tournament for tonight, guys.
Now the big question is, will Fancy make Platinum by next week? Will he be able to conquer the next one or not?
That is the question. I think it's not a question of can he do it. It's just, I think if he plays ranked this week, he's in Platinum by next weekend for sure.
For sure. I mean, he's at 7.3k. Like, it's literally 2 first 2s that he needs to win, and he earned the badge. So it's definitely very possible.
Yeah, for sure. So I guess that rounds it out for us here tonight. Gentlemen, is there anything you would like to add to the people at home?
It's go.
I do not associate. Please press it in your search bar on YouTube. I do
Oh
not
my
associate
God.
with, and then dot dot dot. You'll find some sources.
Why do I even allow you to speak though? Oh no, for real. Genie, what about you? Anything to add?
Well, it were some really exciting games. I was glad I was part of the commentary team this time.
Yo, hell yeah, we're glad to have you, man.
And I'm excited for next week.
Sano rightfully remarking that Lucas is the reason why we cannot have nice things. But no, so first and foremost, I would really also like to thank you guys, Lucas and Genie. I really appreciate it. I sort of, kidnapped you for a short stream, which ended up going for 3 hours and 17 minutes.
Kinda true.
So,
I'm sleeping on the couch tonight, boy.
So yeah, but no, thank you so much for your time, your enthusiasm, the insights, and yeah, I'm sure like everybody who played will have something to rewatch and learn from the stream, hopefully. But yeah, I guess that's about it. So one more time, we'll post some of the links in chat. Make sure to follow us on YouTube if you haven't already. We'll have the VOD up there. Shortly actually. I'll upload it right after the tournament is done. Also make sure to keep an eye on our Twitter so you can see when the next tournament is going to be. And in fact, I can already tell you it's going to be next Saturday, same time, same place, right here at 8 p.m. we start for the third edition. So yeah, everybody, I was not lying, Lucas. It was actually 3 hours and 17 minutes. No, but yeah, so we're sort of gonna round it out here. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great evening. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.
Later.
Later, bitch.